We're in. Hello.
Hello, Internet.
Hello, peoples.
Hello, Internet. It's been a while. It's now like January in the following year and shit. So, Happy New Year, because obviously we haven't done anything since then. Since the first half of the Christmas special, which we've not released because we don't have a second half yet.
You didn't tell them, they wouldn't know.
Well, they know we... It's the first year we've not done a Christmas special in ages.
Yeah, well, life is a pain.
The last time we didn't do a Christmas special was the year we moved countries, and Dulcin did one instead. So I think it might be the first year we've really dropped one since we started.
I think we dropped the one because we had the lost episode that one year.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm sure somebody filled it in, though, because I don't think there's many lost. Anyway, Christmas
I
special.
mean, there's been no Christmas special at all from any group.
Yeah, no one did one. Loads of people were like, we're doing a Christmas special, and no one actually did one.
It was a funny year. Christmas sprang up on us.
It did. Christmas just shot by. It was just like, way, it's Christmas, and now it's not. And now you're depressed because you're in the middle of January. Fuck you all.
Kind of like
No, I'm depressed because I'm alive. You lot might be depressed because it's the middle of January.
It's the middle of January. I'm sad.
It's life. I'm sad.
Oh, you're not that. Oh, don't do that. Oh.
Don't worry, I'm kidding.
Everybody has to send Lindsay a cuddle. What the hell? Who was that?
That's Heather.
Oh.
Do you want to mute yourself?
I'm sorry. It was my mom's boyfriend.
Ah.
We call you often.
Don't worry, we won't judge you.
Lockhart, do you have a thing to talk to Heather about? Do you want us to stop the recorder here? You guys can take it off camera.
I don't understand. I'm sure it'll all be clear when I visit.
When you visit, you'll be so...
My mom's a widow. She's not dead, you know.
You better expect visits from Lindsay and her Jeep, apparently.
I would... That would be awesome.
Didn't hear me earlier. I was all fired up to...
With a camera to watch Lockhart try and kill himself with beef.
Yes,
motivational posters and pom-poms.
That's right. Go, Lockhart, eat that cow.
You'll need to make me like a special pair of stretchy pants or something.
I can do that. You would be surprised at how quickly I can put together a pair of stretchy pants.
That's true, yes. Out of some hideous material you've got lying around.
I'll let you borrow my overalls if they'll help at all.
I think yours might be a tad short, dear.
Actually, no, the legs are actually fairly long.
Are they like 9 feet long, like Lockhart?
So that'd be shorts overalls, you know.
Well, maybe 6 feet.
6 feet.
I had this idea of wearing overalls that are like capri length on me.
Capri length.
Big moose.
So, as Lockhart has actually listened to this episode, the previous one, give us a recap, Lockhart.
All of it, or just the pertinent details?
Just where we currently are. I believe we're in the village of someplace that I've forgotten the name of. Thunder Tree.
In the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Are we going to discuss my flashlight review?
What?
Are we going to discuss my flashlight review?
Oh, God, no.
No, let's just get into the game before it's midnight.
Did that get much comment on the forum?
You know, it didn't, really.
It didn't. No, it really didn't. Nick, you're gonna have to do it.
In fairness, though, we've yet to have a YouTube comment on any of those episodes, so maybe it did do something.
That's so weird, right?
Well, it is YouTube.
Speaking of which, though, 51 likes on episode 1 of this.
That's good. I'll take 51 likes. I'd prefer 51,000 likes, but 51 will do for a start.
So all you 51 people, tell 1,000 of your friends.
That's right. Everyone listening here needs to hit share on YouTube and on the website. Because there's a share button on the website, so start using it.
Do it right now.
Yeah, go now. Press the button.
Right now. We're not going to say anything.
Share it to all your social media people who really aren't your friends, but will come and watch our things.
Press like and subscribe.
We should stop talking until they press it.
Yeah, right.
Well, I do have to give a recap. So, in Thunder Tree, we met with the Druid folk.
The Druid folk.
The Druid folk, sorry. I'm a little rusty on my notes. I'll look up his name momentarily.
Druid Bob.
I can do that.
It's more than I've got written down.
He's called Radoff.
Radoff,
the Druid.
We met with Radoff. who instructed us that he visited the village, that he's concerned about the dragon as it's bringing imbalance to the environment. It is a green dragon that goes by the name of Venomfang. We made a deal with him to attempt to either defeat it or drive it or in some way get it out of the village. And hopefully he would assist us in locating Craigmore Castle and possibly Wave Echo Cave.
He knows where Cragmore Castle is. He doesn't know exactly where Wave Echo Cave is, but he knows roughly where it is. So he'd take you over there and you could scout it.
And he said he would inquire more about the cave as well, but yes.
Yes.
Further exploration, we found a few items in a few other houses, nothing too particular. But we did find a small house that was filled with dragon cult fanatics. With their leader Fabric, who
Favric, not Fabric.
But Fabric and his buddies Cotton Silk and
so much. It's only taken him over a month to come up with that one.
Hey, I came up with that on the spot.
I know you did.
Cotton, the fabric of your life.
With Fabric, who basically said that they just want to hold and cuddle the dragon, and would be happy if we could convince the dragon with them to move elsewhere, or they would not necessarily hinder us if we had to come to arms, but they wouldn't help either. So they're kind of still a bit of a question mark, but at the moment they're not against us, and they may possibly assist in helping us to convince the dragon to move non-violently.
Or give
There was also a big house filled with zombies that, through use of archery and windows, we defeated rather easily, and then we basically went to rest for the night. And the general plan is to wake up in the morning, meet up with Fabric and the other dragon cultists.
That might be your plan.
And
Some of us don't want to wake up in the morning. We're just going to sleep through till harvest time.
That Marigold and
Harvest.
Ellie are cuddling.
Yeah, I've been reading too many fantasy books. I almost said Reaptide.
What?
In the books that I'm reading, it's all about seasons and stuff. And Reaptide is like harvest. It's like kind of the end of the growing year. It's like the kind of finale thing, and it's called Reaptide.
Cool.
10 points for anybody who's listening who can tell me what book series I'm reading.
Hey.
10 points. I might win you the house cup.
Yeah. It might put. Just don't tell anybody else because it's kind of embarrassing.
Oh.
Speaking of kind of embarrassing, small subtext of last session, Halle and Marigold got closer, apparently.
We forgot about that.
Hot lesbian sex.
Fire
Fine.
everywhere.
So,
Let the fan fictions roll.
How have I managed to block that completely out of my brain?
let the fan fiction roll.
'Cause I don't
Like
really
that.
remember that.
Fan
But
fiction.
it was clearly probably my doing.
Portraiture didn't happen.
You're asking for people to save you from the dragon by de-virginizing Marigold.
And
that
Helene
was it.
nobly volunteered.
Yeah.
De-virginizing. I like that.
I'm
It's a good
clearly
word.
safe now.
It's a solid word.
No, it's not as good as deflowering. That's the best way.
Flowering.
That's
So-
that's the fantasy way.
I need to write that. I need to write that story.
Oh God,
And
please
of course
change my name.
submit it to Lindsay for approval and such.
Gay!
Sanctions.
So,
That's what happens when you ask two girls to game.
Apparently, it's dangerous. That's why we normally.
Cheeky stuff happens.
That's why we normally only have one in the
Yeah,
group.
and there's normally a
I'm
limit of
surprised.
one
Actually,
girl.
we've been like a couple of sessions without Nick trying to hump something.
No, it's quiet. It's probably.
Well, that's because there's nothing female for him to hump, aside from...
we haven't determined the gender of the dragon yet. As soon as that's settled,
I'll fuck a dragon.
He might-
up, kid.
He might try it.
Nick, is that your knee? I can see.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
I think
No.
Guybrush is like the incarnation of pansexual, probably.
Pansexual.
What the hell is pansexual?
Just has sex with crockery and
Everything.
shit.
it's Jack Harkness.
Oh, what? Horny all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Omni, you know.
My girl likes to horny all the time, horny all the time, horny all the time.
So, where are you going and what are you doing?
So, well, I suppose did was Marigold and Lay are a little down. Would we have had healing to give them?
Yeah,
for night
the druid
before a
will
long
help
rest?
to heal you. The druid will heal you.
Oh.
Or you can long rest and heal yourselves, whatever you want.
Grazie.
You
Well,
are
actually,
you
yeah.
are all healed and fully rested.
Actually, that's right. Long rest just fully heals hit points. I forgot that.
It does.
Grazie.
And you get back, is it
So-
half of your short rest thingies as well? Your hit points.
Our hit dice? I think it is half. Yeah.
Yep, you get back like 50%. If anybody's used more than
So-
like one.
So bookkeeping notes. Go to full hit points and regain. What level are we? 3.
I believe so.
And regain 1 hit die up
There you
to
go.
a maximum of 3.
Ding ding ding.
I gotta remember where those are notated.
Would you like to hear my complete note summary for the last game? It says
Sure.
fight equals 2 webs and spies.
It's a good start, Bo.
And that was last session, and above that was like the scribbled out date for the session before, where I'd not even taken any notes.
I stopped taking notes.
That's why we have Lockhart. He takes notes on everything.
I know. He spoils us.
So, where you going?
For the bookkeeping record, hit dice on the Roll20 is just on the core stats sheet. Underneath your level and experience.
So should our hit dice be 3d8 right now?
If well, 3 is how many would be your max or how many you have. D8s it's based on your class. So rogues are D8, fighters are D10, wizards are D6 or something.
I don't think
D6.
It's again, if you go on, I'm just looking at the Roll20 character sheet myself right now.
but we should have 3.
Oh,
It depends if you used any. I used 2 yesterday, so I only recover 1 today. If you had yourself at max hit dice, then you would still be at max hit dice starting a new day.
Where did Heather go?
I think she said
Off
she had
camera.
something.
She had a light bulb moment.
I was like, just saw her like, woo, and then dash off.
Light bulb.
Light
There
bulb.
she is.
I recognise that.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Aw.
oh, the dice bag.
my dice bags.
Dice bags. Look at
Bags.
that. That's failing right there.
My limited edition.
Limited.
yes.
Very very low run.
Mainly because I hate sewing them together.
I'm gonna say that after making those, Lindsay said she would never use microfiber suede again.
Well, I am very privileged and I love it.
You're
And-
welcome.
And I got my second ever set of dice. So that's awesome.
Dice everywhere.
And this
Hey, this is my current dice bag.
Nice.
Nice.
it's a lovely color.
Yes, it's a Duluth cincher, and inside of here there are 6 different compartments, and each one has a different kind of dice in it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mine's just simple.
Yes.
I'm surprised so many of you have dice on hand when we're.
I don't either. I don't. My dice bag's in the other room.
It's I have to say I have to always have dice nearby. I'm in my room. What else is going to be here?
Well, I'll roll my dwarven dice for fun though.
Yay, dice. Okay. It's the morning. You're all rested. If you used more than 2 of your healing things, you now only have 1. You have 1 back, but not full.
I have no idea what that all means. By the way.
When you short rest, you can opt to use the dice that you have to heal your wounds. You can take like a breather. You guys have 3D whatever you have.
I have written on my sheet 2d8, so should that be 3d8?
Yes, you've used 1 clearly, so now it's probably going to be 3D8.
Where?
Like Lockhart used 2, so it
Okay.
means it's only back up.
So it's in a box underneath temporary hit points. Is that correct? That's where mine seems to be.
Where is my...
On the online sheet.
Oh, okay.
Roll 20, it's
Well,
under.
can we see how many
yes,
she's got on
yes.
the online sheet?
Yes, underneath temporary hit points on the paper sheets.
Yeah, mine has a 2 with a very clear 2 that hasn't been a 3.
Lindsay,
I have
do you mind?
Lindsay down as on the actual live sheet on Roll20. Lindsay currently has 1 of 3.
Okay, so
And-
my total would be 3 on my
No,
sheet then.
your total is 3, but you've only got 2 right now.
Yeah, you have you're a max equal to your
I'm
level.
bumping it up to 2 on the sheet on Roll20.
And bringing her full hit points.
Okay,
Everyone needs
so
to-
I'm currently on 2 of 3.
Yes.
Actually, I suppose before we meet up, Hal, we should let the spellcasters decide if they're changing any spells.
Yes, that's something else I'm going to ask next. I'm doing hit points, and then we'll do those. Linz, you're up to full hits as well, which I've done for you.
Thank you.
So, are the spellcasters learning anything different this morning?
Yes, I will take protection from poison for both my second level spells.
Oh.
That sounded awfully decisive thing. Does that mean you've been reading ahead again?
Well, no, it means he's going to go against a dragon that has poison for a breath weapon.
Okay, that's fair.
Thing.
That's fair.
My apologies, I haven't actually read up too much on other classes. Do you have to prepare 2 spell slots? Or can you just prepare 1 and just cast from it like a wizard?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I can, yeah,
You
yeah,
can prepare 2 spells and just burn your slots with the same spell.
yeah, so I'll drop, which ones do I have? I will drop Lesser Restoration for protection from poison.
Okay, so you're switching. Hello, Ruby. Protection from poison. You touch a creature, if it is poisoned, you neutralize the poison. If more than 1 poison afflicts the target, you neutralize 1 poison that is known as present. You neutralize 1 for the duration. The target has advantage on. So you can either cast it on them, and for an hour they have advantage against poison, or you can cure a poison.
Right. I'll have advantage and resistance to, like a dwarf does normally.
As was pointed out on the forum, be aware that Lindsay actually already has, I believe, advantage versus poison.
And I've got advantage and resistance,
Yeah.
so...
Oh yeah, so does Lindsay. Lindsay has advantage versus poison and resistance against poison. You are a
She's practically a dwarf.
stout halfling, aren't you, dear?
Who's this Lindsay person? She sounds really exciting.
That would be you. What
Yeah.
kind of? You are a stout halfling, aren't you?
I don't know.
She
Maybe.
is.
I
Very
don't know.
stout.
I didn't say that.
It should say next to your race.
She has great endurance.
Yes,
Wink,
Stout halfling. Yes. That means you have poison resistance, which is kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is this the episode of dropped things? Because I think I've heard like 12
Apparently.
things dropped.
Because if you think about it, when you're a halfling, you can get the Lightfoot one, which gives you can attempt to hide even when obscured by only a creature, and it gives you +1 to your charisma. Or you can go with +1 con, which seems to be more useful, and advantage versus poison and resistance against poison damage, which is pretty nice against
Team
poison
me.
stuff. Or Team you. So Lindsay has basically what your spell would give her
No.
already.
Marigold has.
So
I'm sorry, Marigold has.
Lindsay is not a character in this game.
Sorry. So, where are you meeting the cultists? And is the wizard changing any spells out? Wizard?
Is there a sex shop in this town?
No, there was once, but unfortunately it lies in ruin.
I broke my fleshlight.
Oh, time for another review. What are you going to do with the fleshlight? You're going to, scissor it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, well, I could use it.
Oh, you elves.
Did any of you read the link I sent in that email earlier?
Yes.
What was it?
It was a
I
link.
couldn't open it at work. I'm going to go open it now.
It was a link to an article about the woman who was the model vagina for the fleshlight.
Yeah. Nick's probably got all of that in the stuff that came with his fleshlight, right, Nick?
Sure, why not?
There was they took her around the
Sure.
factory or something and
Sure,
showed
why
her
not?
everything. It's kind of
Nice.
strange.
That had to have been a very fascinating process.
I just want to know how they'd chosen
Maybe, perhaps she was. Perhaps she was just startlingly average.
I applied, but I didn't even make the the semi-final cut. So sorry, all. Wow, I stunned people to silence.
Sorry, I'm reading.
My work here.
I've been stunned for a while in this conversation already. You
could stop pretending that, mister. After the last conversation I had with you guys about dragon something or others there was like websites even I didn't know existed.
Bad Dragon.
Anti-dragon, yes.
I am not. I thought I was the most depraved person in this group, and I'm totally not anymore. I got overtaken.
Yeah! We did.
Achievement unlocked.
Everybody else knew this website. Everybody else knew this website except for me, which is ridiculous.
Lindsay the Innocent.
It's a long time since I've been told that. A long time.
I think the only preparation I'll make is mage armor on myself, but
Yay!
The spells that
I want a mage armor bikini.
I'll have handy is still my basic with magic missile and so on and so forth. But yeah.
Okay. She cast mage armor.
Just so you know, I have armor on.
Yay!
Sure you do. Invisible magic armor.
Yeah, and a condom.
Alright, so the wizard has mage armor, not switching out any of the spells. Okay, are you meeting the cultists anywhere specific?
I look like an
I think
alien.
we're just going to head over to their place. Meet up with them there.
You head over to their place. It looks like 4 of them are ready to go. They have leather cloaks on that look like dragon wings, and they have little helmet mask things that look like dragon horns, and they're otherwise equipped as they were before.
Little dragon fanboys.
The other 2 appear to be kind of hanging out with the equipment, but 4 of them are going to come with you.
Hanging out with their equipment out.
Including Favrik.
Favrik, that doesn't have to be real dragon scale or horn, is it?
No, it's just leather.
Okay. I think
What
that's probably
leather?
for the best.
We just wanted to check whether we needed to kill you after this to steal your stuff.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yes. Do you have your offer to present the dragon?
Yeah, he has a sack with him.
We present you these 4 sacrifices.
Less sack.
All right. Then, yeah.
Let's do it, people.
Unless we require any further planning.
Who wants some... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Does your protection have a duration? That's decent.
An hour.
It's an hour.
Wow.
Let's do this thing, people. You only live as many times as your clerical hours.
Well, let's see. How many second level castings do you have?
Just the 2, I believe.
Well, I would like one for.
I like one, please.
I figure you'll be up front, and I don't know, is Guy or Haley most likely to be closer? Guy does a lot of ranged, but Halay's got ranged spells.
They're both kind of ranged, admittedly. So it's really up to you and them, I think.
Although it has to be said, Haley does end up toe-to-toe most fights at some point.
True.
That's a fair point.
And it's at least, what, 30 foot? Yeah, I'll tag Roderick and Haley with protection from poison.
So that's advantage on saves and resistance?
Yeah, advantage on saves versus poison and resistance to poison.
Cool.
Or to poison damage.
Yeah. All right. Besides that, are we having our combat melee people try to stay in the front, our ranged people to the back?
Which
then
cap
just
am I again? What do I have as a weapon?
You're in the step. You're pretty close up.
Well,
Okay.
she's a kind of both. She's still very decent with an arrow.
True.
Yeah.
I'm just generally average with both, probably.
No, you're quite good with
She
both,
could cut
especially
the
against sneak
Achilles tendons.
Yes, sneak attack makes it worth having.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I think in general, unless there's any objections, that the generally is talk, and when talk fails, attack basically.
Attack.
Basically.
Do you have like a special keyword?
Attack.
Probably it's opening its mouth to breathe poison on us.
It's
So-
yawning.
As soon as it tries to breathe, we kill it.
Yeah. I see Guybrush is itching to be moved up the path. Already the cultists are processing up towards the door.
Are we taking Droop or leaving Droop with the druid?
We'll leave Droop with the druid.
Is the druid not coming with us?
He's ancient old. He's not going to fight a dragon.
He's good for goblin babysitting duty.
Yeah, you'll have a goblin druid by the time you get back.
Droop will be safe with the druid.
Little
Planted
druid
seeds.
So you're going to line. The cultists appear to be hanging back a little. Favrik is happy to come forward. The other three are kind of holding back. Let you guys go in.
Don't hold back, bitches.
Or get you, leaving you enough room to get kind of organised.
Yeah, we've heard that before. I'm gonna go and find the dog's food because she's running circles around me.
Alright, sweetie.
Well, I mean, there's no problems. Roderick's happy enough to take point.
You're one of the more talkative
So you're going to the door.
Sure.
and yelling out "Oi, dragon!" or Venomfang.
Any who's you want to like get yourselves kind of arranged.
Yeah, I'll get up there since I'm a fighting type.
Oh, you're on that side. I moved you. I'm sorry. I'm just wiggling
Alright.
you about. Favrik will kind of hang in with you guys.
Now we do know it's layered in there. So do we just enter this one and knock on the middle chamber then?
You're assuming there is a door in that middle chamber. There is a window here. You could probably take a look in.
I thought we've already looked in here. That's why we know there's a dragon inside.
Well, it was yesterday
I think you looked in here. I don't think
Which would
anyone
still
actually
show us
scouted.
the door, though.
Yeah, but I don't think a lot of you scouted all the way around the building. And to be honest, you can get a pretty brief look as the dragon kind of headed in your direction, and it is kind of ruined. But if Guybrush kind of creeps around and peeks in this window, he sees that this door here is essentially it's gone.
Just a doorway.
Yeah, it's just a space where a door once was.
An
A
archway.
void door.
And he does see what appears to be a green dragon.
Woo! What can I find? what I'm looking for?
Marigold, do you want to be at the front or towards the back?
In the middle.
Helpful. I'll put you there.
You asked me. If you don't want my actual answer, then don't bother asking me.
The cultists are here doing their
So,
thing.
Haley pulled back. Is that going to be a mud petal sandwich again?
The best kind.
Funny. So, what's the plan, kids?
Nice. Well, I guess opening the door. Start with.
Okay, you open the door. You hear the sounds of a reasonably large creature breathing.
It's trying to breathe.
The whole place kind of smells caustic, and there seem to be fumes around this place coming up out of the ruins.
Nice.
Since racially I can hold my breath for 5 minutes, I'll
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
It's funny. Guybrush, do you want to be behind them, or are you happy with that window?
I'm happy with the window.
Yeah, remember he has insane movement, so really.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter where he is.
just needs to run up on top and shoot through the roof.
Basically, hearing the sound of the dragon, Roderick will proclaim forward, "We come to seek an audience and to treat with Venomfang, the dragon of Thunder Tree."
Are you speaking common?
Yeah, that tends to be what I speak.
Hmm?
That tends to be what I speak.
Okay, just checking. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Nope.
Nope.
The
Nope.
closest thing I can speak is Orc, probably.
Dwarven, goblin, giant, and common.
I'm sure they could speak common. I'm just wondering if you were entering speaking Draconic or not. Ancient Green Dragon, here we are.
Ancient.
I'm
But no.
sure.
That building's not that big.
The building's not that big. I like that. Yeah, they can speak common. It raises its head. Favrik steps forward and says something you don't really understand in a kind of deep but slightly musical language.
With hideous pronunciation that
Well.
makes the dragon laugh.
And Hale has a sudden need to study Draconic.
Does no one have Draconic?
No,
Okay. Are you stepping in, Roderick? You're here?
but she wants to learn.
Anyone else following him in?
I'll step in with
I'll
Favrik.
follow.
I'll follow too.
Move you guys in. Favrik comes in as well. His hands are forward and then kind of clasping and forward. He's making some kind of gesture.
Go on, do it. You can even. Go on. Go, girl. Go on.
We come with members of the cult of the dragon who wish to honor you and would provide you a place worthy of your majesty elsewhere.
The dragon kind of looks from Favrik to you and mutters something in the same language that Favrik is speaking.
He doesn't seem that impressed, dear.
Watching Favrik's expression to see if
Favrik's kind of pointing at you and he seems to be debating something with the dragon.
You're asking how many of us he can eat.
Or he's being honest with the dragon. It's next to impossible to lie to a dragon.
It's true. It's next to impossible. to
only
lie
if you
to
let
the
him
dragon.
intimidate you.
Yeah, right. Who's gonna do that?
You try lying to dragon fear, man. It's not easy.
You can lie to a
Small
dragon. They just usually know when you're lying.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you can lie. You can lie on the floor and just hope it misses you when it walks.
Lie on the floor.
It's not a great dragon, dear. It's not a great dragon.
Yeah, it's only a little dragon. Don't worry, it's not that
It's a
big.
big
A dragon's a dragon.
fuck that. Fuck a dragon. I don't give a fuck.
I'll
Fuck
kind
that
of.
dragon.
Roderick will look towards Favrik and kind of give an inquisitive, "Are you going to fill us in?" type of look.
He stops a second. The great Venomfang is asking about you and us and everything that he may want to know for those who would follow him and worship him.
He doesn't expect us to worship him too, does he?
Well, that is to be seen. We are currently in mild negotiation.
Can he not try and speak in a language that we can all hear?
He can understand you perfectly, but it would be considered disrespectful not to speak his language. Would you
Well,
not think?
Yes, but how? Only you can speak his language. We can't. We can't understand him.
You're not fluent in the great tongue of. Oh my God!
What was?
It's thing chewing his microphone.
I think he was sneezing, Hal.
Oh.
I think he sneezed his headset off. Is the
Did you
thing.
actually take your headset off thing?
Well, it came loose a little.
It was convenient censoring.
Eased off your headset.
You know, it's not polite to call people out when they do things like that.
Sorry, well, it wasn't. There's a huge noise on the audio. We're just like, what the fuck is that?
It's not
We
like
all
I
have-
masturbated it loose or anything.
Oh, it's not like you masturbated it loose. That's funny.
I did that once. It was really weird.
Oh, that's fair.
Trying to find skill descriptions. Where the hell are they in this book?
You're asking the actual books? No idea.
Yeah, I'm looking in the actual books. Apparently.
If you want to know on the basic PDF, I might be able to help.
Yeah. Yeah. Find me something on the basic PDF.
Is there a particular skill you want me to look at?
I want to look up insight, please.
I might actually have that.
Scores.
Everybody's sick.
I am fine.
I just got over my illness, actually.
Oh wait, insight is under. Oh, that's what they did. It's using ability scores, Hal.
Is that what it's under?
Yeah, because these are all considered off of ability scores.
Yes, but does
So insight. Your wisdom insight check decides whether you can determine the true intentions of a creature, such as when searching out a lie or predicting someone's next move.
What I figured.
Doing so involves gleaning clues
enough.
from body language.
Page
speech,
178
Get it
of
off.
PHP.
Thank you. Somebody can make me an insight check. That would be amazing.
I could make
Is that a
one.
D20 plus our modifier?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Or off the sheet, we just click on the thingy.
Thingy. Yeah, thingy.
I got 15.
Woo.
Big mix.
What we got?
Highest is a 15 with Marigold.
Oh god.
Oh, I have an 18.
Ah, Halley!
Cool.
Halley is very perceptive.
I can spot a liar.
Well,
See, I can't spot liars. I just assume everybody is one.
right.
The rogue
one
way.
to do it.
That's the
This is
rogue
the
way.
roguish
Which
way.
is smart, really, but
What's a GM roll, Lockhart?
How to roll a GM roll?
Yeah, is it GR?
GR.
Is it GR or just G?
GR, I believe.
Giardia.
grr.
Arg.
Correct. He turns back to the dragon and continues speaking.
Would it be dishonorable if we cut him down now?
Easy. Let's try.
We don't have any
Diplomacy.
acts of aggression yet.
The dragon steps forward slightly, and so does Fabric. And Fabric reaches out and touches its nose, and then kneels to the floor and bows.
Good doggy. Good doggy.
Shush!
He's a good boy.
So will you be
Marigold,
leaving
no.
with these men to a place befitting your majesty?
Does it give pause?
He's waiting. The dragon just kind of looks up for a second, and looks into the room where you are, and then breathes in really deeply.
That's not good, probably.
Be rushing weapons.
So this would be the point.
Holding breath, running in.
Favors.
Is
Phases.
everybody going to defensive?
Yeah, when a dragon takes a deep breath, I think it's a reflex action on our part to be like, oh shit.
No, we just let go of the ground and let him inhale us, and then we attack him from inside.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There's definitely a plan.
It's gonna get basically everybody's in the cone except for, I guess Guybrush technically is outside the window. And
Marigold's behind a wall.
I'm gonna say she's technically out of it, I guess, as well.
Ha!
Well,
Fabric
she's
might be
she's
around the
technically
corner.
in the cone, but she's gonna get. Can we do cover from a cone?
In the cone of uncertainty.
No,
I
it's just a
believe-
straight save, I think.
I believe it would give a bonus on the save.
We say
Or something.
advantage to the save.
Well, she already has advantage if it's poison, isn't it?
Well, yes, but I mean, just because she has advantage from one thing doesn't mean she can't get it from something else as well.
But you
I
don't
mean, it
get
doesn't-
double advantage.
Yeah,
I mean-
it doesn't stack, so it's kind of a pointless.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, to be honest, I think it's going to be difficult to get it out the door and probably difficult to get it through the window. So should we just say that Thra, Roderick, and Halley need to make me... Hmm?
Well, I suppose if you're just excluding them. But yes, it's cover is bonuses. It's not advantage.
Okay, so what's the bonus for, let's say, half cover, I guess, and 3/4
Plus
for
2
Guybrush?
to AC and dexterity.
Okay.
3/4 is plus 5 to AC and dexterity.
Okay, so Guybrush is plus 5. Did you say Halley's 3/4 or half?
Halley or Marigold?
Marigold, sorry.
I would say Marigold would be a half. She's blocked half by
Yeah.
the wall,
I
no?
think that's fair. I don't know, I think she's at least a half. I was just wondering.
Well, actually, I suppose there's a person in front of her, so it'd be half anyway, right?
Yeah, well, let's say she gives 3/4. So Guybrush and Marigold can have plus 5 to AC, plus 5 to reflex. Is that right?
Dexterity saving throws.
Plus 5 to dex saves. Okay, everybody needs to make me a con save.
Now they're established the deck save.
This is against poison. So anyone with advantage versus poison gets advantage.
So are we doing deck saves first or con saves?
There are no dex saves, it's just a con save.
Oh.
The whole area, basically inside this place, fills up with toxic gas that breathes out of the dragon.
Did that do a roll for me?
That did a roll for you, with
Yeah.
advantage.
No. I probably didn't do mine right.
You should roll with advantage, so you should roll again.
Yeah.
Halley has advantage? Oh, because you got the spell. Yeah. Very good.
So I roll a d20 again?
Yes.
What have we got? So we have Marigold with 2 17s. Roderick criticaled on a 24. Halley has a 14, and Thra
A 10.
has a 16.
So, am I just doing 1d20 plus 2?
Yes. And an 11 from Guybrush. Okay. So, those who have resistance, that's going to be Thra and...
That's going to be everyone except Guybrush.
Yeah.
Oh, does the spell give you resistance as well as advantage? Okay, good. So basically you're taking half, I guess? Is it resistance
I
half?
think so.
Resistance is half.
Okay, everyone except for, let me look, Guybrush and Halle actually saved. So Guybrush and Halle take full damage. Everyone else takes half, but you actually take a quarter.
So Halle would take half as well.
Oh yeah, because she's got resistance. That's right.
So did Rock.
Let's start with the most damage to Guybrush.
Hold on.
We're just going to roll the damage.
Yeah.
That's how
It
it's going
doesn't
to be.
matter that I'm not in the room.
You just got a face full of poison
You're
through the
still
window.
in the cone.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot cone.
So did he, when he touched the nose, he probably just protection from poisoned
Yes.
fabric.
Well,
Bastards!
Favric's not in the cone.
Almost.
Almost. 41 damage maximum. It's not bad.
So that's 10 for us taking quarters.
Yeah. Anyone taking quarter damage, that's basically everybody.
Except Guybrush.
Oh, except for Halle's taking 20, right?
Yeah.
And Guybrush is taking 41.
Okay, so, dead?
No, you're not dead.
He's well, hang on a second.
Yeah, we're looking it up. I'm looking it up. Death from massive damage.
Yeah.
We're looking. I didn't think I'd need it, but yes, I guess we might.
Didn't think you'd need it.
Well, I knew this was a... I didn't think you'd stand in front of it.
You should have ducked.
In fairness, Hal, I would have had us just go to initiatives. It's pretty obvious what it's doing.
Right, but you know, it's fair.
I think I got confused on something.
Where's massive damage, damn it?
Damage rolls.
Damage.
Healing,
160,
dying.
196.
Could somebody remind me point-wise what that supposed advantage was? With the
That
poisons?
advantage means you roll twice and take the best result, which you did,
For your save.
but you still
Okay.
failed.
Right, okay.
Then the
Okay.
resistance-
I'm
Massive
sorry, I got
damage.
confused again, sorry.
Where is massive damage? I don't see it at all.
Dropping to 0 hit points. Instant death. Massive damage can kill
there
you
it is.
instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
What's your hit point max, Nick?
24.
So you're fine.
Yes.
You're just at 0.
That being said, if he gets hit with it again,
Yeah, true. If he gets hit with it again, I'd be surprised because now he's below the window, so he's probably technically out of the line of fire.
Luckily, it doesn't breathe hammers.
Yeah, through the wall.
I
Okay.
just pressured gas, that's all.
Let's do initiative.
So...
remember to click on your token before rolling initiative.
So since I was...
I'm seeing 3 letters in the future.
I should be at 9 hit points, right?
Dear, I have your maximum at 18. You took 20 points of damage.
Okay, I am...
0 hit points. You don't get minuses, you're on 0.
I'm out.
Aw.
I might go first.
Marigold always goes first.
Dragon is going on...
Can't have more than 100 hit points. It's young.
20!
But it already went.
Well, yes, it's true. I'll skip its turn this time. Cultists are going on... Ooh, they're also on +1. 12!
If only I had my family axe that a green dragon stole.
Okay, so where are we? Venomfang is up on 20, which is below Marigold. And the cultists are below Thrar. Ash zombies, we don't have any of those in the fight. Okay. So we have Guybrush is on a 20 as you.
the unconscious people I don't think have actually rolled.
Unconscious people need to roll in case they get brought back to consciousness.
All right.
Or at least to track their death saving throws.
Exactly, yes, and also to track your death saves. Hilaire's on a 9, yes?
Oh, wow.
Guybrush is on a 5.
Alright, I'm done.
So 5, still faster than Roderick, even unconscious dude. And Hilaire rolled a 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 goes after the cultists, but before Guybrush. Okay, let's start at the top. We're going to do Marigold. The dragon has breathed upon thee.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
The cultists will wail blows upon thee.
I have no idea what to do in front of a dragon that's just breathed on me that I can't hit because it will eviscerate me.
Eviscerate you.
Shoot it with an arrow.
Run away?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna, for the first time probably in my entire life ever, run away.
Are you actually running away?
I'm not getting killed by a fucking dragon. I'm not gonna... Like, we went in there thinking that we could, like, treaty with the dragon. The first thing the dragon does is, like, attempt to mostly kill all of us. I wouldn't be any kind of, like, mentally competent character to just stand there and think I could do any damage with my sword.
Speaking is free, so you can...
Breathing on you is a classic dragon negotiating strategy.
Especially
Well,
for an
if
evil
anything, it would be a logical feat of fear for all the dragon would have to do is inhale and she's gone.
Doesn't have a fair aura, so you're all good.
Where's Guybrush?
And it doesn't have lair action.
He's outside the window, he's also unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna go around to him
Okay.
and crouch down so that I'm, like, out of sight and try and help him.
If you do a heal check, I think you stabilize, right?
And I think I've got a healing potion somewhere.
The healing potion will bring him back out of unconsciousness.
I got some potion on me.
That would probably, yeah. Her manipulate action to draw a potion and then a standard to shove it down his throat.
Yeah,
Sounds
I can
fine.
do that.
Happy for that.
Alright, I can do that. I have a potion.
Now, these cultists, assumedly they don't have any weapons drawn, because I'm pretty sure we would have been tipped off about that.
Correct, they're not drawn
They're
yet.
So they're not currently threatening, right?
No, they haven't acted yet.
Yeah.
But
Mine's strong because you can't sheath a hammer.
and also, Fabric is technically prone. He's on the ground. Okay, if you're going to give Guybrush a healing potion, you need to roll 2d4 plus 2, which is what he's getting back in hit points. Lindsay Looster,
Say that again.
2d4 plus 2 hit points for Guybrush from your potion.
Okay, oh, sorry. 2d4 plus 6.
Yeah, right. So, where'd the 6 come from?
I thought that's what he said.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, sorry. I said it out loud as I was typing it.
I know, but I thought you were kidding.
So that'd be 6.
Oh, there you go. It's 9 instead.
Nine is good. Nick, you have 9 hit points. You
All
wake
right.
up. Okay, Venomfang has had his turn. Thra, it's you.
I guess I charge the dragon and strike it on the nose.
So you're stepping into the doorway?
Sure.
Go for it. Get very messy. Okay,
He's dwarf.
wallop the dragon.
25. Ooh, critical.
Nice.
You
Damage.
knocked a tooth loose.
You smack him on his nose.
Do I do double on?
You roll twice. All
Yeah.
your dice you roll twice.
You roll any dice you roll. Yeah, you roll twice the number of dice, and then you add all your bonuses.
Oh crap. I just hit the. So I need to do one more D8 then.
Yes.
Let's hope. Did you just roll a 1?
Yeah. So 10 points.
10's still good. 10's good. It kind of cracks its nose back as you wallop it with your hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer. Very good. Very good. Dragon cultists. They draw their weaponry. Cultists. They draw their scimitars. Helé is down, yes?
Yes.
Okay, in that case,
I am out cold.
this guy steps over her. I'm going to put him just to the side of her so we don't stand over the top. This guy also steps into this side, and this one walks around the building to Marigold. Can he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Yes, he can. 5. So I have 3 cultists, plus I have the one on the floor who's going to draw his weapon and stand, which is enough, I think. So I have 3 cultists, 1 on Roderick, 1 on Thra, and 1 on Marigold. So let's do Marigold first. For, what are they on? 19, will that hit you?
Yes.
1d6 plus 1. 4 points of damage from the scimitar to your head. On Roderick, 16.
Just, can we keep track of hit points using the bars?
Yeah.
Guybrush is still at full.
Oh, he's on 9, right?
I changed it to 9.
I thought he was at 6, was he not?
No, she rolled 9.
Oh, you re-rolled the dice instead of changing the modifier. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hilary's on 0, which is done.
Yeah.
And Marigold is on 8, apparently.
A 16 will hit me because I wouldn't have had my shield on me at the time.
You didn't walk in with your shield out?
Well, not strapped to the arm, that would have been a sign of aggression.
It's a shield. I don't
Yeah,
consider a
if you have-
shield particularly aggressive.
If you're holding it right on your arm like that, it's a bit of a dead ringer. You're about to be ready for combat.
How long is it where is it then?
It'd
Well, if
be
you
on
don't-
the back or something.
How long is it going to take you to don your shield if it's on your back?
I think it's a standard action.
Really? I would assume you were carrying it. It's a shield. As long as your weapons are sheathed, I don't think you're particularly aggressive.
It's still showing you're ready for combat if you have a shield up.
I think it's showing you're carrying a shield.
I think it's showing you're not a turtle.
Some adventurer.
Trying to help you here, adventurer. I don't assume carrying a shield is particularly an aggressive action.
He's
Well,
too technical, Hal.
Eh?
I would assume that. I wouldn't be wearing a shield right now.
Maybe he's deliberately trying to die because he doesn't want
It's
to play
quite
anymore.
possible.
He wants to get back to Pathfinder.
I think he doesn't want to play anymore.
Okay. Alright.
He was eager to go against this dragon.
6 damage, Roderick.
Okay.
And against Thra, 13. Probably won't hit you.
Nope.
Okay, the cultists have attacked you. Ah, cultists are bad. Hello, make me a roll, please.
That's general, right?
Stabilize.
Yeah, just a straight roll. Is it a straight roll? It's just a normal roll, right? Just a d20, right?
I was there for a moment.
I know, and we haven't played this in too long.
Then I went to look up what action is to don a shield.
Yeah.
Stabilizing. DC 10 was...
Yes,
no.
roll is 10 or higher to succeed.
That's right, so roll a d20.
Okay.
You can probably do it through the character sheet as well, just as an aside. Do-do-do-do-do. 10! Hooray!
Well, that doesn't stabilize. That's one success.
Well, it was a 10 or higher. Didn't you
It's
read?
one success. You need a
Oh,
majority.
yeah, that's right. She succeeded. She's not dying.
I'm not
she's,
dead
she's
yet.
still dying. She's still dying.
She's
not
still
dead.
dying. Yeah, she's not dead yet. Guybrush,
We're all dying. We're mortal.
Guybrush. There's a cultist attacking Marigold.
Alright, so I guess I would move to here.
You stand and move. Yes.
Yes. And then
Murderize?
attack with my rapier.
A pocket full of tiny holes. Okay.
Should be advantage
Why?
because or do I get sneak attack on it?
You'll get sneak because she's in combat with Marigold.
Um,
You don't get advantage for being an assassin for this, do you? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's only if they haven't gone, right? Or if you're... I can't remember. It's been too long. assassin.
No,
You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken its turn yet. In addition, you hit and score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
I just get the sneak attack on it.
Correct.
So to hit 15.
You skewer him with your rapier. Ding, ding, ding. Big damage.
So it should be 1d8 plus 4.
Plus 2d6.
Plus D6.
So we just got to survive 10 or 15 more rounds to get this dragon down. Yeah.
Okay. He collapses to the ground, gasping for breath. Anything else, Guybrush? You hear the sounds of combat inside the building.
Is all I can do left is move?
No, you stood, which was half of your movement, and you moved 1 square. So currently you have a ridiculous number of squares left. So you started with...
He can rush as a free action. So.
Oh yeah, and you can also technically dash, which will again double your movement. So you can technically move 30 more feet if you dashed.
There, 1, 2, 3.
Well, he could just shoot in through the window, couldn't he?
Yeah, or you could step up to the window and get
Well, I
ready to
guess there's
shoot.
all those cover problems. Then.
Yeah, there's a lot of cover issues. He needs to get sharpshooter. Is that the sounds of cinema being cut?
It's like she's cutting a screen door.
Is Marigold directly, or is Haley directly in the doorway?
She's lying in the doorway, but you can't see that.
I can't?
No, because there's a wall in the way.
No, if I move past these people, do they get opportunity?
No, not until you get to Haley.
Well, not until he exits for one above.
Yeah,
him.
you can pass. Yeah, technically you can get to Haley. You can stand here without any problem, right there.
Is the window big enough for him to climb through?
I could probably say yes.
It looks fair
Probably.
size on the drawing, but I don't know.
Yeah, what's this say? Let me look up what it says about the windows. I think it's a tower, so it might actually just be arrows. I think the arrow slit's probably in the tower. Let's look what it says.
I'm using my pin pusher helm.
Oh, good. How was it working?
It's good. I'm using it on to repin the cinema onto a block.
So the thing on the side is a cottage, and the tower is a tower with arrow slits. So I'm going to say the cottage has normal windows. It also has a back door right there. So
Where?
I'm going to guess that's a door. But yes, I could see you climbing through the window, because it's not anything spectacular. It's a cottage, it's going to have a normal window, which is probably ruined, so you could probably climb in through it.
So being his flashy self, he can dive, roll, come up.
Yeah, you'll be in the room somewhere.
Alright, I'll just move into, like, there.
Okay. Are we done?
Let me move into the corner.
Okay. Waterwick, it's you.
Indeed it is. Let's start off with an action to draw shield.
Is it actually an action?
Yes.
It's a standard action.
Yes. Draw and ready. My manipulate to draw War Axe. Bonus action to use Second Wind.
Okay. That's healing you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Big numbers. 9's good. It's probably... How far are you off? It's not far off top, is it?
I got hit with that, so I'm 7 down still.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like I got.
The dude poked you too, right?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Let's see. Let's use a action surge.
Huh?
And I'll use a goading strike against the I'll even step forward and using a goading strike against Fabric.
The guy behind you is going to attack of opportunity. If
Oh,
you
that's right. Nah, better stay close. So we'll just goading strike the one closest to Thror then.
Okay. Do it.
Let's see, do I have this? I don't think I do. So let's start with a regular attack.
What is a goading strike?
Um,
I'm looking it up. You make your roll.
yeah, I have it right in front of me, but...
Oh, okay. Go on. What is it?
let's see. +5 still to my attacks. And I miss, so that doesn't matter.
How do you know that's a miss?
Because unless they're really big creatures, an 8 tends to miss.
Gotta remember, that's Pathfinder. You hit these guys on a 9.
So an 8
Oh,
is still
miss.
a miss.
It's still a miss, but I'm just saying, you hit these guys on a 9. It adds to damage, goading strike, right? On a
Yes,
failed save, the target has disadvantage to all attack rolls against targets other than you. Let me see. So basically, you're trying to get them to attack you.
Yes. So
All
technically, I don't expend it because I have to hit a creature to trigger that. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So
I still have my dice.
are you done?
Yep.
Mud Petal, it's you.
I'm still outside the window, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
So I'm on 8 hit points, and I just gave my potion to someone else.
Guybrush, yes.
Because I'm an idiot. What are my options?
You can go around to the front door and beat on some cultists.
Okay, I'll do
Shoot
that.
through the window like
Or you
Guybrush
can
was.
jump through the window like Guybrush did.
No, I'll be a coward and delay it for a few seconds by going around the other way.
So you're moving around the front?
Yeah.
Weapons drawn?
I'm going to draw my bow.
Your bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't have to get any closer to it than I would.
Okay, you're in a terrible position if you walk around the front because there's 2 cultists right next to you.
Okay, well then I'll do it through the window.
So you're going to the window?
Yeah.
And what are you shooting from the window?
The dragon.
Okay, shoot the dragon. It has cover from Thrar and the doorway, so it has some additional AC.
Of course it does.
Oh.
It's a dragon. It doesn't need.
Hang on. If you dash, can you get to? I guess can you get to the arrow slits? But you may be able to. You are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could actually get to here. and
Okay.
As long as you're right next to this arrow slit, I will let you shoot through it.
Okay.
So technically, you could shoot the dragon without the bonus.
Okay.
Without its bonus.
Alright, so what would I be rolling?
To roll standard to hit with an arrow. Twang!
And that is plus...
You should be pretty good at this.
If I had to hit again, I can't find it.
The only problem is it's a goddamn dragon.
What's my...
Probably a +6.
Oh, yeah.
Twang! The arrow kind of careens off the side of the arrow slit and just skitters uselessly inside.
What a fucking useless waste space.
Alright, Venomfang.
Don't all disagree with me at once.
You're not a waste of space, dear.
It's alright.
You hear a little leveling up noise. Dude, it's gonna be messy either way.
Yep.
I'm a little cross that you just gave it a bonus breath weapon to start with.
Oh, it would have
We
been.
specifically said we were looking out for that.
I know, but to be honest, all that would have happened is Marigold would have gone and then it would have breathed. So pretty much you would have been hit by it anyway.
Now he's going to breathe on his cultists.
That would have been Marigold.
True, Marigold would have managed maybe to run out of the way. I feel no guilt. Technically, its breath weapon just recharged, but I'm not that mean. So I'm going to attack with a bite.
Which is probably just as mean.
Technically, it can attack with a bite and 2 claws, which will absolutely butt rip you. God, it's hardcore. It's very, very hardcore. All right, a bite to start with. He wants to see what dwarf tastes like.
Didn't we all know that this was going to be
A
hard?
10,
Oh, so close.
followed by a claw, a 16.
Nope.
Followed by another claw. 24.
Ooh, just barely.
Nice. You did good, though. How many hit points you got?
A few.
8.
I'm standing.
Hey! You took a full round of dragon attacks and are still standing.
Whoa.
That's good. Throw, it's you. Do
All
something
right.
awesome.
I am casting up spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Can I do that and attack in this one, or is this
What action is spiritual weapon?
It's a standard, I think.
one bonus action?
Oh, it's a
Then
bonus. Then yes, you can. That's good.
I thought I remembered that.
That's good. That makes spiritual weapon actually fairly good.
Yes.
It's always been fairly good.
Yes, it has. You're right.
And it doesn't say, unlike Pathfinder, it doesn't say that it has to appear between me and the
No, I think it can appear anywhere within the range.
guy.
Anywhere within 60 feet.
Yeah. So I'm just
Anywhere
gonna-
within range lasts for the duration or until you cast this spell again. You cast it, you can make a melee attack against any creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your casting stat. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move it 20 feet. The weapon can take whatever form you choose. Clerics of deities that are associated with a particular weapon are known to take that effect. That's exciting. Go ahead.
So I'm making a spiritual weapon on the other side of his head, and I'm going to meet his head between it and my hammer.
Trying to like smash it between the two. I like that. Go for it. Spiritual weapon first or you first?
Spiritual weapon first will do, and that's d20 plus my casting, my combat. Yeah. I believe that is. I actually have that on the sheet. I'll try and use my
Melee spell attack. Melee spell attack.
yeah, which I think uses the
Yes, uses your casting stat.
casting stat thingy, the spell attack bonus.
Somebody singing the Dragon's Going to Eat Me song.
No, I was singing something else out loud by accident.
Oh.
21 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
That squarely strikes the dragon.
All right.
You're doing well. You've hit the dragon twice, and it's got reasonable good AC.
Ah, but yet, it is not a real dragon. It was all a dream.
Not that mean.
Yeah, you fucking are.
This game isn't that mean.
So spiritual
you are.
weapon
Oh,
does
goodness,
8 points.
What about you?
8
Force.
points from the spiritual weapon. That's a good strike.
And then I'll follow it up with a hammer blow from me. Oops, I rolled the damage. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
So I guess 7 damage.
You want to keep it, or do you want to re-roll it?
What the heck, I'll reroll. 11.
11 damage. That's good.
11.
11. Ouch. Doing well. It's like 30 damage from Throw.
Yeah, it's
Throw
only
is
got like 100
soloing
left,
this.
probably.
Throw is soloing it. You're right.
Must be the most damage he's done cumulatively in this game so far.
Dragon cultists. I have one move forward on Guybrush. I'll have one on Roderick, and I'll have one on Thra. That seems to make sense to me. So Guybrush,
I will intercede.
Nope.
you missed anyway. Do you get to intercede even if he misses? Oh, it rolls a
use my
disadvantage.
action.
Okay,
Yeah.
it rolls a disadvantage, right? You
Yeah.
interceding on Guybrush, or you can't intercede on Thra?
can.
You? Hey?
No, because the enemy isn't within 5 feet of me. Oh, actually, wait. Can I even? I don't think it matters. Is it ally or enemy?
I think they're both 10 feet away.
Speed, text, no, sorry. It's the ally has to be within 5 feet of me, so I cannot
Oh.
protect the leg anyway.
He missed anyway. On Roderick, an 18.
Will hit.
Jeez, Roderick, you're very unlucky. You just got that nice little boost as well. +1. 6.
Mm-hmm.
And on Thra, the indestructible, 21.
Oh, yeah.
2 points of damage.
Ah!
Are you still up?
Yep.
Oh! Thra, indestructible cleric of Moradin?
Yes.
Hey, hello, make the roll.
Pod person.
Oh God, no! This is anxiety inducing.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to die.
Well, let's give you 10 or more.
That's why you wanted to do adventuring.
Right, adventuring.
She just got dragged there by her husband.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
A short-lived human.
Right. All right.
Don't live that long, anyways.
Hey, it could be worse. Most like first through third level adventurers get killed by kobolds. At least you get killed by a dragon.
Yes, it would be remarked in song, at least.
Well, assuming someone survives.
Assuming somebody's yeah.
Oh yeah, Drew. It'll be marked in song in Goblin with the drum backing track.
It's a drum solo. Only be able to be performed in a drum circle.
Roll the dice. Let's do this thing.
I don't want to.
Roll the dice. You're not going to die anyway. You've still got plenty of deaths. You've got one more roll. Come on. This just increases the stress. You're good.
Oh my God, it's a 14.
Oh, you're good. So that's 2 successes. You're doing well. It's all good. Not dead yet. Guybrush, there's a dude trying to poke you with his shit.
I tried to stab him right fucking back. Fucking cunt.
Technically, he's in combat with Roderick, so you will get sneak on this if you hit him.
Alright, oh wait, nope, that's the one. 18!
Hits.
Suck it, bitch! Wow.
Boom. You hear a kind of shick noise behind you, Roderick, and some blood kind of splatters across the back of you, and a cultist collapses.
And,
Okay.
then I move very quickly out the fuck away from there over to this here window.
Okay.
And
Actually, you may be better off served going to this air window, which you could probably get to with your ridiculous movement. Especially if you dash.
yeah, I'll do that and put away my sword.
Yeah, fair enough. Waterwick, what you doing?
All right. Drawing a potion,
Yes.
giving it to Hale.
Roll them. 2d4 plus 2.
6 points.
6 back. Hale's conscious. Time to bring out the big magic, people.
I will give her a rallying cry of "We're not dead yet."
No, you're not dead yet. Brave Thrar is holding the line.
You'll get
Even though he's surrounded by cultists and a dragon.
You'll get unobstructed attacks on the dragon as soon as it drops me this round, anyway. So.
Yeah, right. You can all charge in over his dead body. Let's hope it doesn't breathe, because that'll totally max him over.
You wouldn't want to breathe on its remaining 2 cultists.
No, it wouldn't. Even though it would only catch 1. And it
Hale
really
gets 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, very nice. 8 temporary hits. That's good.
Mhm.
Is that from the rallying cry?
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
And then I will move here so I can protect both Thror and Hale.
Ah, very good. Are you done?
Yes.
Rock on. Marigold, the mud petal. What is that god-awful rattling?
I have no idea.
It's you, mud petal.
What can I see now? Just is there
There's
any
a
cultists
dragon.
there? Is
Yes.
there any cultists?
Yes, they're all inside the building.
Okay, I'll fire at the dragon again.
Twang. Anything but a 1. 21! You strike the dragon twixt its sides. Are you close? Yeah, close. Is there a distance for 1, 2? Yes, you're close enough anyway. Is it 30 feet for this still? Or is it just anybody?
I don't know if there's a distance.
I don't think there is a range anymore.
Range
as long as
80.
I think as long as it's not within the long range, I think it does count as a sneak now, right?
Yeah.
It's certainly within range.
Yeah.
In the event.
Range 80 is normal. 80 to 320 is
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Sneak damage
Do I get
Plus-
sneak damage as well?
and bow damage. Sneak plus bow. Sneak
Okay.
plus bow. While you're rolling, I'm going to pee because I'm.
Please tell me what to roll first. Don't go away.
You
gotta
do.
do-
The bow is. Is your longbow or a short
Just roll
bow?
all the
Help
dice.
while I pee.
All right. It's normally 1d6 plus 4, so it's 2d6 plus 8. Is that right?
It should be your short bow damage, and then also another 2d6.
Okay. So that's my short bow damage.
Good. 2 more 6s.
That's 2d6.
Yeah.
206.
14 damage altogether.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not awful. Where did he... He would... has to go when it's my turn.
Out of scotch.
Oh no.
Well, in my glass. I brought the bottle. I knew it was going to be a fight.
So that was an opening move.
That was good, wasn't it, right?
Let's parlay, or treat, I believe you said. This is such a treat.
Such a treat.
Fucking goddamn cultists. I wish we had spoken Draconic.
What was that, Nick?
Goddamn cultists. I wish we had spoken Draconic. We'd have known that dude was about to fuck us.
I'm pretty sure we mostly all did know he was
Yeah,
about
but
to
we
do
did
that.
the honorable thing.
Well, there wasn't much we could do about it.
Well, the thing is, we spoke with them an hour yesterday, and they didn't give off any negative vibes then, so I kind of figured, okay.
Well, other than creepy cultists, creepy dragon worshipping cultists, that's a negative vibe.
I did 14 damage altogether.
Alright, I'm back all desiccated because I must have peed out every bit of liquid in me. Okay. What did we get? 14, did I hear?
Yeah.
14.
That's good damage. That's real good damage.
Probably got him below 100 hit points now.
You have got him below 100 points. He's quite below 100 hit points. I'm very impressed that you guys have got him this far, to be quite honest.
Did we bloody him?
No, he's not blooded yet.
There
God
we go.
damn it, the way you said that too was just like, oh no.
What's Dave bloodied?
Hey?
Bloody just half.
Half, yeah. We got him, what, a fifth, a sixth?
You're doing
I don't think-
alright.
We don't get quite get that detail, but see, here's where we can ask, is it bloodied? Maybe we're not going to be able to kill this thing.
So, Marigold, anything else?
Nope.
No?
I'm hoping I get a bunch of misses this round from him.
Oh, unless I remember that I've got a dragon killing potion in my bag.
Oh, yeah, that dragon killing potion you have in your bag. No, there's no dragon killing potion. I don't know what
One
items
thing-
you've got.
If I can advise strategy to the rogues,
Run away. We can do
well,
that.
we know it can breathe through those holes,
Mhm.
and you have a lot of movement. So you can always
Okay.
move to the side, and then move back to the arrow slit on your turn, and then move off to the side.
That seems fair. Well, let's just assume you're doing that.
Because these also aren't big windows like at the cottage.
Yeah, it's not like a full-size cottage window. It is an arrow slit.
But it's
Oh.
gas. So.
You're right. It is a gas, so it's going to seep out. Anything else, Marigold? You
No.
shot? No movement, or
I've shot my load. I'm good.
I'm trying to think of what else she can do. She can dash, or she can withdraw, or
No, if
hide.
actions are actions.
Okay.
I guess there is hiding, but
Look at hide. What's the advantage, though? It forgets where she is.
I mean, again, see, the thing is, again, just moving to the side is just as advantage.
Right.
It can't see you.
Well, I'll just move. I'll step to the side of the window, so I'm not in its direct line of sight. Should it look my direction?
Would my spider poison do anything to him?
Probably not.
It's kind of a poison dragon. If it had been another type of dragon, I would have said to try it, but it's a
yes.
poison dragon.
Yes, basically. You'd have had this discussion beforehand, I would guess, but yes, it would basically
Holy
be
water.
nothing. Holy water, that's if an undead dragon, it'd be great. Venomfang. Venomfang looks around, seems
A
to feel like
dentist.
it backs off slightly.
We did something, or it's just taking pity on us.
Just backing off. It looks up at the open roof of the tower and,
Oh,
goes to bite Thra. 26.
So,
Oh!
So, hey,
Yes?
can it do that without provoking an attack from him?
I guess technically it would provoke an attack.
It's a dragon. It can do what it wants, can't it?
Yeah, it can. You provoke an attack from Thra before it hits him.
Is that just my melee weapon, or do I
Yeah,
get
just
to,
standard melee.
I don't get to provoke with a spiritual weapon too?
No, I don't think it provokes. It's a
No.
spell.
Okay, just,
No, it's absolutely fine to ask that question.
I missed mightily,
Alright, it bites you with its long neck and bitey reach.
and I'm going to go down.
Yes, you are, most likely. 2,
I will interpose.
Does that give it disadvantage?
Give it disadvantage.
You throw your shield in the
sorry.
way?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, I'm beside Thror. I should have said that before you did the roll, but you did that.
Okay,
kind of
I'm
quick,
happy.
too.
Critical hit. So technically it still hits him, but it wasn't a critical.
Yeah.
That's still
Thanks.
good. Oh! Damage is...
Roll ones.
You're gonna need me to, dude. Plus...
And he forgot to use the strength of his jaw, and
4...
Yeah, the dragon has TMJ.
23! Of which 5 plus... of which 8 of that is poison. So technically to you it's 19, I believe.
okay, well that's still enough to put me down.
Collapse! The brave Thra, fighter who was keeping the line, has collapsed to the ground.
Now can I run away?
Dragon cultists. What have we got? Halle and Roderick. We're going to go for Roderick full out and try and knock him over. Halle's an easy target because she hasn't stood up yet. First one on you, Roderick. 6.
That'll miss.
Second one, 8.
Still a miss.
They look quite upset. Halle, it's you. There's a dragon. Fucking kill the thing.
You can do it.
Kill its ass.
What have you got that's ranged?
Everything. She's a wizard and an artillery wizard.
Okay, so find a... Have you got magic missile?
She's got better than that. Surely has better than magic missile.
I have a
That's
level
reliable.
2 magic missile.
Well, that's reliable though, isn't it, Hal?
It is reliable. You're right. It will hit.
So why don't we just go for reliable hit?
That's
yeah,
true.
its
Reliable.
AC is not going to be easy to hit.
You're right. You will go. Hey, Linz, that's good strategy. I like that. Going for the reliable hit.
I like this teamwork thing.
This teamwork thing. You see the dragon. It is growling and making dragon noises.
Well, I know that whenever I play magic characters, it comes to a point where the only thing I can do to some things is magic missile. So,
True.
and everyone's like, just use magic missile because then it's at least a guaranteed hit. And I'm like, no, I want to do something that sparkles.
I want to do something that sparkles.
Or shoots acorns or something. But
Didn't you have Acorn
Oh.
Barrage at one point?
I was thinking of shattering the cultists, but I think the dragon has priority.
yeah, he's a more immediate kill.
If you cast it at second level, you get 4 darts.
Yes.
That's good.
So, shakily, Halle pushes herself up onto her feet and arms magic missile level 2.
4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Assuming they're all going on the dragon, it's 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
That's what I'm hearing.
That would make a big difference.
Yeah.
13 is still quite good.
That's good.
13 is still
Guaran-
very good.
Guaranteed
4
13.
green darts shoot from Halle's fingertips and strike the dragon verily.
And leave him bloodied.
Not quite, I'm afraid. Alright, 3.
Yeah,
Oh, Halle, anything else? You've got half your movement left and any free actions you might want to do.
I could try another spell.
You can only cast 1 unless it's a very quick spell, like a free action.
Bonus action.
Or a bonus action. Do you have any bonus action spells? I don't think wizards get many, do they?
I don't know what they would be.
And shield.
What?
You can't
What I gotta
staff?
say, you might want to shield yourself with your staff.
That's something
Oh,
that you can
that's
do
a
as an
response,
immediate.
isn't it, now?
Yeah.
What else does it do, the staff? Or is it just mage armor?
Yeah,
armor
the
and
stuff
shield, so.
just protects me.
Armor looking. You get a bonus to your armor class, and you can cast mage armor and shield from it.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty
No,
nice.
I think she's unless she wants to move, she's pretty much done for her turn.
You good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
3 wood, it is you.
Alright, I guess I will shoot at the bastard.
The dragon is unfurling its wings.
Yeah, it was eyeing that roof.
Yeah, I figured that's gonna happen in a second. But yeah, I guess I'll shoot at the bastard.
Do it.
Anyone have any other good ideas?
Go jump on it.
I don't think that that's a good idea.
Shoot its tail to the floor.
Guybrush Threepwood, 5-second Dragon Rider.
Show it your flashlight.
Yeah, right.
Scare it away.
Through the flashlight. Dragon's eye.
21.
21 will hit the dragon. You guys are good at hitting this dragon. I thought the AC would be a problem, but apparently not.
11.
11 damage is good. It is.
No one's with it. Is he considered engaged in battle with anyone?
I'm afraid he's not.
Well, that's horseshit, Hal.
Well, he's not. He's in the room on his own.
Hal.
Who's next to him, dude?
You're
No
fucking
one.
You're fucking me,
That's
Hal.
no. He's backing up to look like he's gonna fly.
He's not gonna fly because I shot an arrow through his wings.
You're right, but he's got another 15 wings growing. You shot
I
one.
shot
5
him.
more appear.
Both of his shit fuck wings. He can't fly now.
Hey, Nick, do you want to know something really good?
What?
You were 1 point away from bloodying him. Roderick, it's you.
And you not fucked me, Hal. You fucked me like a fucking cheap whore on prom night. You fuck.
So I did it pretty well.
Yeah, right.
He is
Roderick.
clearly looking at the horribly intimidating Roderick, standing there like a warrior ready to annihilate this dragon like the knights of old.
That's right.
Why are you concerned with that?
You're right. He is looking at Roderick. He's basically ignoring you. But
Really, I should get fucking all-out surprise attack on that.
yeah, you're totally right. But that just didn't happen. So, are you done? Is that your action? You want to move? Do you want to do anything else?
The dragon has blind sight, right?
How do you know?
Did you tell us at one point?
Maybe, but you've no idea because you're not a dragon expert.
Did I ask the cultists?
But yes, it does have blind sight. If we've talked about this before, so it does know you're there.
So then there's nowhere I can move to avoid this horrible, horrible dragon.
No.
Well, you can run pretty fast, so yeah, you could probably get away before it realizes its blind sight isn't that far.
In theory, what you could do is you could run someplace, hide, and then attempt shots of it as it flies away if it's still within range.
Yeah. You could do that.
Because hiding, you'll still get your sneak attack.
Yep. Nick.
I'm counting.
Counting?
Yes.
What are you counting?
Squares.
What?
I guess he's checking how far he can move.
Oh, okay. He's checking how far he can run away. Run away! I mean, technically you could just jump into that hedge next to him and hide.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but if that's within its blind sight range.
Well, once
It
it
does-
takes off, its blind sight. It really doesn't matter because it's not.
But
that
if it knows where he is when it
True.
lifts off,
Yes, it'll know where he is.
still not hiding.
so I will run to here and hide.
Okay, good call. Make me a hide roll.
That's
The Threepwood special.
Go on, Roderick. Can you put this thing down?
20.
Okay, you hide. Roderick, it's you. Do something amazing.
if it wasn't for the fact that retreating is awfully difficult for Roderick, he would be picking Thor up and doing a retreat.
Right. Well, Thrall's down. Alia's injured. Cultists, dude. There's cultists.
As it is, I think we'll do another attack on the cultist beside Halay.
Okay. Do him in.
Alright, +5.
Come on. 24 will hit.
Before we hit,
Very
I'll
high.
make this a goading strike. We'll see if it's still alive before we actually figure out what the effect is.
Dead.
12 points of damage.
You cleave him a twin. He doth die.
Alright, and otherwise, bracing,
Bracing. Getting ready for some kind of horrible dragon attack.
of course.
Marigold, it's you. There's a dragon. There he is.
Pretty much gonna do the same as I did last time.
Okay.
Almost bloodied.
So,
You can just, there's just like a tiny trickle of blood starting to well out from above his eye.
24.
Hits the dragon. Straight up damage. No sneak attack.
I'm going to press my sword damage button because it's the same button.
Go.
The same amount.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dragon is blooded.
Huzzah!
I'm so awesome.
That'll make him flee.
He roars at the sky as the arrow strikes him squarely in the neck.
That's how you do it, Guybrush.
Anything else, Marigold?
No, I'm good. I'll step back away from the window and
Are you
make
going-
a note to avoid Threepwood for a bit.
Are you stepping into the bushes where Guybrush headed and hiding?
I don't know about that.
Might as well, right? If it flies out the top, you'll get a sneak attack on it.
Yeah. Okay. I can do
Hide
that.
check, please.
What is hide check? Stealth.
Yes.
So say stealth then.
Sorry. New language. Okay, you're good. Venomfang
Your
Are you
skin
sure?
turns green.
roars. His little red, little green eyes glare at you as he flaps his wings and rises out of the top of the tower.
Coward.
He's a coward. Well, you've got him blooded. Fly speed. Oh, he's not that far. Both Marigold and Guybrush see him rise out of the top of the tower and begin to he kind of reaches up to the top and is about to fly off into a direction. So he's just at the top of the tower at this point. Throw! Roll it.
Oh, the death saving throw, right?
He's getting his wings ready to go. Let's put him here. Let's put him there.
So death saving throw. Let's see from the sheet. 14.
Death
So I need one.
save! Good for me. Thing makes death saving throw. Good. Dragon cultists. One left.
Is this actually Favrim?
Yes. Takes a swing.
Ha 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 ha.
17.
Not sufficient for Roderick.
He's not happy. I should have withdrawn, but hey, the dragons are exiting. Hello! There is a dragon. It has flown up and out of the top of the tower. You can kind of see it round the corner of the door where you are.
Magic missile. Magic missile its ass.
I'm missing all the action.
I'm going to pursue the dragon.
Well,
It's flown up above us.
you can see it.
You can.
You can see it from where you are, yeah. It's up on the top of the tower. It's about 40 feet in the air.
I take a
Basically, it looks like it's about to leap off the tower and start to fly. What are you taking aim with?
magic missiles level 2 again.
Very good.
That seems like a reliable, good thing in this
4d4 plus 4.
circumstances. I think that's a
13
good
again.
plan.
13 damage. The dragon roars again as more evil damage strikes it.
Haha!
So close.
Making him bleed his own blood.
Girls are doing it for themselves, people.
Guybrush, it's you. There's a dragon.
Alright, so Guybrush is going to pop out
Mhm.
and shoot at the dragon,
Go for it.
which would
Yeah.
be an advantage.
I believe it may be.
And also, if I hit, would it be critical because it would be a surprise?
No, it's not.
Surprise round specific. But I believe hiding does confer advantage.
I believe it
Hence,
does too.
hence why it's the thing rogues do.
Yes.
Use your black arrow.
You're going to get advantage. Use the black arrow. You're going to get advantage.
I'm just gonna roll it twice instead of doing an advantage roll.
Pop twang.
Boom.
The 18 hits it. Just. You need an 18 to hit this dragon.
Nice.
So, on advantage is good. That means you get your sneak attack damage.
So I do 9 plus 5. So
Still 14 damage. That's pretty good. So very close. Okay, Roderick.
oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on, sorry. Back to Guybrush. What else are you doing? You're hiding again, aren't you?
And I roll back into the bushes.
Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. It's like whack-a-mole.
Whack an elf.
Whoop! Pshing!
Yeah, but it's whacking alive more.
Did you roll me a stealth check? Oh, good. 25. That's nice. Okay, Roderick, you're up.
All right. Let's
Dash outside and shout obscenities at the dragon. I can't believe you. Oh, there's still
You have a
Favrik.
javelin?
No, there's something else.
There's still Favrik.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do a fainting attack
Okay. Does that mean we just faint onto the ground?
Swoons under the couch.
with an E
Oh.
on Favrik,
Yes.
trying to knock him out.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So, as a bonus action, I choose one creature within 5 feet, and I have advantage on my attack roll.
Do him in.
Kill, 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 kill.
18.
18 hits him. Would have hit him twice, technically. Would have hit the dragon.
And to knock him out, lots of damage.
He's out.
Boo.
Boo indeed.
No, woo.
Whoa.
Why would I boo?
Yeah, he's out. Anything else, Roderick?
No, that should be it.
Alright. Mud Petal.
Get it, pedal.
I'm taunting Venomfang in my delirium of unconsciousness.
Can I fire at the dragon in his new above position?
You can. You can pop out upon him, and you may have advantage for popping out from hiding.
So a +6. Do I get what else do I get?
You get advantage. You get to roll twice.
Oh, okay.
And take the bestest one.
But no sneak? Oh.
Get sneak
Sure,
damage
it's up to
too.
you.
17.
Misses the dragons.
And 10.
It hits the wall by his foot. He glares down at you. Do you want to make a hide check?
Yeah.
You roll back into the bushes. Fit. Stealth. Okay, you hide. Venomfang leaps off the wall and begins to fly. He flies directly south. And he's going at double speed, so he's gonna
Is
be
he running away?
Yep.
Oh,
2,
coward.
5, 6.
Well, at least we fulfilled our druid obligation.
Well, no, he's just gone away. He's going to come back
About there.
when we stop bleeding.
So, in other words, Guybrush can outrun this thing.
Yeah, but he can't do anything basically other than
But he can
Yes,
live in the
it-
knowledge that he can run faster than a
it
dragon.
has a fly speed of 60. Apologies, it's a little further south
Ah.
than that. It's actually about there.
But it didn't have a backpack full of its horde, at least.
No, its horde is probably still there. Thra, roll it.
Let's see, pop up the character sheet again. Come on.
I guess you guys have one more round of magic missiling and sneak attacking to see if you can.
That's what I'm thinking.
Save.
You saved.
Oh,
Second-
Thror survives!
Dragon cultists are none left except for the ones in the house. Hello, it's you. The dragon is flying. You see it in the sky above that old building where you fought the spiders.
Suppose I couldn't shoot it from here, could I?
Magic missile.
Yeah,
does
magic
have
missile's
good
like a
range.
bajillion feet.
Magic missile, it's a girl's best friend.
Do you have
apparently.
another second level spell or no?
Magic missile is 120 feet. So it flew. So you'd have to walk a little way, and then it would be in range.
Do it.
The sad thing is, I used up both of my slots, though.
You
So
have
it's-
level 1 slots.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell. You still get 3d3 plus 3.
Yeah, you can-
4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Cast
Okay.
it at the level 1 level, right?
So, I'm gonna go as far as I can, which is...
Still like there. Maybe
And
about-
hope I'm able to shoot it.
about there. It's in range.
So, level 1, magic missile.
Poor old Venomfang.
So, 3d.
Trying to get away, and you bastards trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Do you know how much experience this is?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Not the experience, it's the prestige.
Right? We dragon killers.
We made a dragon leave its house slightly earlier than it was planning to.
Your dragon of victors.
He had to take an earlier flight and suffer penalties on his
10.
That's right.
air miles.
No air miles for him.
He kind of staggers in flight. He's looking pretty ragged, to be honest.
We may not have killed him, we may not have even mortally wounded him, but we've made him look ragged around the edges.
I think we've given him
Guybrush.
scars. I think we
Guybrush,
should be
it's
proud
you.
that we've given him scars that will last for the rest of his life until he's an ancient and he kills us all.
Right, he's going to come back and he's going to be like, yo, and you're behind your deathbed. He's going to pop up and just breathe on you.
Alright, Guybrush pops out again and aims and takes fire at the hideous fucktard dragon.
Probably within range. Go, do it.
He's used a longbow, so he's
Oh,
totally
yeah,
fine.
he's well within range. He's probably within range when he moves again.
19!
Hits the dragon.
Yes!
Sneak attack, technically.
So 6 plus 9.
You did 9 damage. You
Yeah.
roll crap for sneak.
Yeah, that one sucked.
That sucks, dude.
And then I will move to about here and hide.
Why don't you just do a full... Oh, because you... Yeah, okay, fair. That building's going to be in the way if you go there. If you only fly straight south.
Okay, hold on. I was here, so...
Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba.
Guess it depends on how high he is when he's.
He's starting to climb a little. Your best bet's, yeah, about there, probably.
Then,
Roll it. He's not really paying attention. He's actually flying full pelt.
Scaredy cat.
Do you know, even when he moves, you're still going to be in range of him for a second shot, aren't you?
Yep.
You're right. I don't know how long... You can't do single moves and keep it up. He will eventually get away from you, but I think you're still going to be in range of him.
11.
If he wants to, Guybrush could be in range of him for a few turns.
Yes, because he's
That-
going to move 35 feet. Oh,
That-
actually, he
that-
could move the full 70, right?
Hmm?
Turns.
He could-
Wow, I was just expecting rounds.
He could dash every turn and just not take the advantage, and he would still...
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. It's going to be moving 120 feet, and he's going to be moving 70.
And not to mention, if he wants to plunk away with the long range on his bow.
Yeah, true. He could, yeah, he's got a long... Yeah, it's going to be messy. Roderick, it's you.
Speaking of plunking away at long range,
Plunking. Yes. You're going to try and shoot it with your bow.
I don't have a bow.
Oh, you're going to throw a hammer at it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You leave me sleeping with fabric.
It was a dragon within 120 feet of me.
I would say so, looking at that, yes. It moved 120 feet off the top of its tower, so yes, it is now, because you're ahead of that. You're going to try and throw something. Are you throwing a javelin?
I'm throwing a javelin.
Disadvantage.
I'm using a fainting strike to cancel that out to make it a bit straight attack roll.
So you're like, ooh, ooh, huh! Okay, fair enough. Straight attack roll on the dragon with a javelin. That's funny.
If we get this thing, it's going to be ridiculous.
It was Roderick in the tower with the javelin.
Well, we're just waiting to see. Come on, Roderick, let's do this thing.
Oh,
The black
could have been
javelin.
so good.
I will follow this thing to the end of the earth.
You need flaming javelins.
There's a dragon.
Can I get to it and do anything at all?
Where you are, you can hop up and shoot it one more time before it's out of your range, and then you could still move. So.
You 3 foot in the bush.
Yes, could do it.
Crit!
The halfling jumps up and criticals the dragon. That's going.
Do I roll again?
No, you don't need to. You critical
Okay.
Nope.
automatically.
Right in the anus.
Every dice you roll gets doubled.
So 2d6
No, you roll them twice.
plus
Yeah,
4.
basically. You roll the dice twice. You double
Okay.
roll.
Slash R 1d4 plus 6.
Wait, why
1d4?
one?
2d4.
Oh,
2d4.
2d6.
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 2d6 plus 4 plus
4d6.
4d6. 66 plus 4. Wow.
2d6 plus 4 plus 4d6.
Correct.
24 damage.
Is
Is it dead?
do we have Marigold the Dragon Slayer?
Yes, we do.
Yay!
Your arrow strikes it squarely in the back. It kind of roars as it descends, crashing into this southern building here, whatever the heck that used to be, and destroying it completely as its body just flails a little, and grows still.
That was just good luck, though, on my
Marigold.
part, sadly. Everybody else had done as much damage as me, I think.
That was a good lucky roll right there.
That was a bloody
I
good
think
roll.
if you hadn't have got it, Nick would have caught it either this next round or the round after, because he could have literally followed it for at least another 4 or 5 rounds before he got out of range.
I would have followed it till.
No, that would have been up to luck, and he wouldn't have had sneak attack, so that could have been dicey.
Yeah, it's true. You would have to lose your sneak attack to chase it, but you'd have got it eventually.
Sorry, I stole your kill, Nick.
Venomfang is dead. Actually, dead. Nice
Guys,
work,
we
kid.
killed a dragon!
Good work.
Guys, I finally killed a real dragon!
You killed a real dragon! You're awesome!
Thrar, are you stable?
That's been a long
No, I
time.
need one more save to be stable.
Do it.
As a note, kind of upon seeing the dragon fall, Roderick will basically go to Hale and ask, "Do you have a healing potion? You need it."
I don't think they come in giant size. Giant dragon size.
Nope, I just missed that one, apparently.
That's alright, you've got another few left.
Hele rummages through her belt pouch and finds 1 potion.
Work, ladies.
We should.
That was definitely a team girl win, I think.
Good
Yes.
work.
Yay.
There was a lot of damage
if-
pumped into that dragon. Has to be said, if Thing hadn't held it at the door, it
Yeah.
could really have ripped the shit out of you.
Yeah, no. Thing did a big chunk of it too, admittedly.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the only reason I didn't breathe the second time is because it was in combat with him. If it had been free to breathe, I would have let it breathe. And that would have basically been it.
Yay,
Is it-
I contributed!
Yeah, you
Is there
did.
an actual restriction against breathing?
No,
or
not at
just
all. I
like-
just think as a dragon, if something's directly in front of it, it might as well bite and claw, as opposed to kind of... No, there's no restriction against it. I just feel it's nice colour if something's fighting it to respect that fact.
So, using Hale's healing potion on Thror just to clear that up. 8 points.
Throws up. Do you want to deal with the 2 cultists that are coming to see what the noise is now?
What are they?
They're off to your east
As
slightly.
if they're going to come anywhere near the people that just slayed the dragon.
You see them on the path coming out to see what the noise is.
You better run.
They look quite upset as you see them retreating off the side of the map.
He started it.
Hold on. When they came out, could they see me?
No, you were hiding, weren't you?
Yeah.
So no, they couldn't, and there's a building in the way.
Here's the thing, Hal.
Yeah?
Guybrush can outrun them.
I know.
and kill
Either way, you'll get the XP, whether they leave or you hunt them down.
just the game is gonna devolve into me just running down people.
Yeah, because you've got a ridiculous movement. That's a big benefit of being a rogue. Just
Let's
having
hunt some cultists.
Well,
That's interesting.
it's basically done. You hunt them down if you want to.
I don't think the spiritual weapon actually blinks out when I fall unconscious.
It does. Its duration is concentration.
Its
No,
duration's
its duration
minute.
is 1 minute.
It's a concentration effect, is it not?
No,
No,
it's a minute long.
it says it goes away when I cast it again, or
It just means it just floats in its square, I would guess. It's probably
I'm sure
yeah.
it's a concentration spell, isn't it?
No, I don't think it is. Looking. Nope, it's not. It's a 1 minute duration. You create blah blah blah. When you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature. On the hit, it does damage. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move it and repeat the attack. So basically, it just floats in the square while he's unconscious, doing nothing.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
it is. He has to use his bonus action on each
Yeah.
turn.
So he has to make it attack, but it doesn't vanish when he goes unconscious, which is kind of
Okay,
cool.
sorry, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cultists are dead. Dragon is dead. Gonna loot some shit.
We have one cultist alive, which will
Oh,
be
yeah.
tied up.
I
Because
apologize.
I think we deserve having a bit of a talk with him.
Because we do love the
Yes, a talk.
I am scavenging the dragon corpse for things like scales and teeth and claws
You pick
And
up
I will
many
scavenge
bits.
for its horde.
It's got poison too, Nick.
and poison.
And
Milk that dragon.
The way I say
Mer-
it goes, we have a talk with him to fill the story, and then we might say leave him alone with Guybrush for a few hours.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Welcome to evil.
I can
Actual
discuss
evil.
the ways of not worshipping dragons with his kneecaps.
So, we have treasure on the floor of this tower if you'd like it.
Woohoo!
Yes.
An old
So,
wooden chest. Yes?
Just apologies for my loot notes here.
Hmm.
I don't know why. This might be old,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe we never split up. But I have an orc treasure chest with 750 copper pieces, 195 silver pieces.
That must have been
114
games ago
gold.
when you fought the orcs.
That was before we went back to town.
Hmm.
Stud leather and short sword. Did we never divvy that up then?
I have no idea whether you did or you didn't. That was before you went back to town, before you came to Thunder Tree.
I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
divvied some stuff up, but if you still got it, I'd trust the accountant.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I also have potion of healing, potential anvils. Those are in town. So Hele, do you want to add a potion of healing back to replenishers then?
Okay.
Okay. All right. And
I
I'm good.
used one as well.
We only had one spare in the
Okay.
party, and I think you have a spare.
Do I? I thought I'd used both of mine.
Or maybe was it?
I've already used one today, but I thought my sheet
Or maybe
said-
you used to have one and we used it last session or something.
Yeah.
Stop chewing whenever you're chewing.
Okay. Yes. Get ready for loot.
Yay.
One dragon horde.
So, would you like to see what's in the horde, or would you like to check out the place where the cultists were?
what do I get from the
Horde.
dragon?
What did you
Let's-
get? You get various scales and teeth and poison sacks.
I better get something. I better get a good souvenir for my kill.
Okay, here we go. An old wooden chest, broken open on the tower floor, holds the last of the dead wizard's treasure. Poor old dead wizard. Venomfang killed his ass. It contains 800 silver pieces,
Woo! Rich beyond our wildest dreams.
150 gold pieces,
Alright. We can go into town and make it damp.
4 silver goblets set with moonstones,
Ooh.
worth 60 gold each.
Ooh. Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 scrolls.
I want at least one moonstone for myself.
Well, it's a goblet with moonstones in it.
We got daggers.
Can someone? How do scrolls work in this edition?
I think there's read magic still. I think we cast it and read it.
Read magic used to be a cantrip, and those are different now.
Mm-hmm. Look. You're right. How do scrolls work now?
Can a person just knowledge arcana them?
I don't know. How do you figure out what scroll is now? Is there read magic now? Or is there not read magic now? I don't seem to see it.
Because they got rid of a lot of those minor ones, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They ditched a lot of that stuff. I think with a lot of items, it's. I don't know. Can you read it or not?
I do not see it as a spell.
Hmm.
It's not a spell, I don't think. Which kind of sucks?
So let's see what Intelligence Arcana says under skill use.
That's a good idea. Can identify shit and stuff.
Your Intelligence Arcana checks measures your ability to recall lores about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical elements, planes of resistance, and inhabitants. Not specific.
No. Looking up scrolls in the DMG, see if that helps. I love learning new systems. They're great. Potions, rings, robes, ropes, scrolls. You can't require ID for a scroll. Identifying a magic item. Some magic items are indistinguishable from non-magic counterparts. Whatever a magic item appears, handling the item is enough to give a character a sense that something is extraordinary about it. Discovering a magic item's properties isn't automatic, however. The Identify spell is the fastest way to reveal an item's properties. Alternatively, a character can focus on one magic item during a short rest. While being in physical contact with the item, at the end of the rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use the item. Potions are the exception. A little taste is enough to tell the taster what the potion does. Sometimes a magic item carries clues to its properties, command word, blah, blah, blah. So basically you just have to read it for a short rest and you can figure out what they are.
Okay, so yeah, so okay.
So
So do you want to just tell us, because we're going to
That's what I was going to do. So what we're going to say is that you have a scroll of Misty Step.
Hmm.
and a scroll of lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Ooh. Misty Step. Now, there's a spell I never ever learn.
That sounds like a new one.
It does sound like a new one. Misty Step, 2nd level conjuration. Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. Duration instantaneous. Components verbal, range, self.
These are probably both wizard spells since it was a wizard's treasure.
I guess
It's a bonus action. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
And then during the downtime, I'll have to look on how it is to remember how to scribe into a book again.
Right, scribing the scrolls, scribing the things. Additionally, underneath the coins, as you start to kind of pick them up and box them up, you see a rusty old battle axe.
Ooh.
It looks like it was made by dwarves. There are runes in dwarvish on the axe head.
I should check that out, being the party dwarf.
Of course.
Do you read dwarven?
Yes.
It would be pretty shameful if you didn't.
I know. The
Being
runes,
a from Mordor.
the runes on the head of the axe spell out the word hew.
Like Lori.
H-E-W, not H-U-G-H.
Ew. Hugh. Grant you Hugh. Ting.
I guess apparently hanging out with a magical item for an afternoon is enough to tell what it does these days.
And I can ritually cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, that'll work. So, it is a +1 battle axe that deals maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant, creature, or an object made of wood.
Hmm.
Apparently also, it will make you uneasy whenever you're traveling through a forest. If you're
I already
Oh
am.
my! This is so made for Thing.
Well, yeah, right. It's a dwarven battle axe, made by a dwarven smith that was in a feud with dryads.
Against plants and wood, it
Yeah,
does max damage.
when you hit a plant creature, it does maximum damage, or if you hit a wooden object. So you can smash wooden doors open with great gusto.
Okay, so it will work against trees too, not just animate
Oh,
trees.
yeah, any object that's made of
Just-
wood.
Just clarifying, this is a battle axe, not a great axe.
It is a battle axe.
So that is one-handed then.
Yep,
Ooh.
feeling the battliness.
Are you taking that thing?
I think I would like to if.
It's a dwarven axe. Roderick has no problem with it. I don't think anyone else really.
I love the bit in this adventure where it says, given their level, the characters aren't likely to slay the dragon.
Well,
They never met me.
showed them.
To be honest, you did pretty well, I think. Strategy worked out reasonably well.
I guess it does as good as my
There's-
hammering is
And-
one-handed for
And
damage.
even with the cultists fucking you, really they're pretty pathetic, but the dragon was still good.
I'm very proud of Marigold.
So Thing, I'm going to take it off the loot sheet then.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone who's looking over the cultists and their stuff, the tribute they had brought for the dragon consists of 3 diamonds worth 100 gold pieces each.
Thank you very much.
And searching Favrik, you find that on a stoppered vial around his neck, there is a potion.
Potion of what does it smell like?
Tasting it,
The usual smell taste.
you feel kind of light when you take that potion.
Levitation, something?
It is a potion of flying.
Ah.
He wishes.
Well, he's got a potion of flying.
Of course, 'cause he
So,
wants to dragon leg.
so is that 6 scimitars then?
Yes, if you want to count scimitars, yes.
Money is money.
Wait,
Yep,
these
look
are
for the
humans. Does
scimitar.
that make them not monsters so their weapons and armor aren't crap?
They're still used, though.
I
But
need to
they're
go to the
not
restroom.
monster quality. So
is my magic axe.
Potion of flying it gives you a fly speed equal to your walk speed for an hour.
Ooh. Guybrush could use that.
Guybrush could use that.
He'd be stupid fast in the air. Guybrush is banished, according to my video.
It's the green blur.
Ishumi wears green. He wears black, the color of the night and death. He is an
The black
assassin.
blur.
I am a member of the Black Hand.
True.
Do you want this potion?
Sure.
Granted, you're
I'm
an
gonna wait
accidental
till-
member, but yeah.
I'm going to wait until he's actually here to cross it off and make sure he's written it on his own sheet.
I see a shadow wandering his room. Lindsay's vanished now, too.
Is +1 on weapons to both attack and damage?
Yes.
What? Yeah, it's +1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're now better at hitting and better at hurting, and also plant creatures best be wary.
Blind potion.
Potion of flying. Hey, did you see the thing that Big Jack Brass posted? Apparently they've played this and now they're into the Tiamat adventure and they really like it.
Yeah.
Something I never really
What's
heard.
that?
I never really expected that to come out of... Oh, maybe it was on Twitter today that I was talking to him. It was Twitter. I was talking to him and... was it Thistledown John I was talking to? I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't remember. Well, we're talking about things. Apparently they really like 5, which is kind of cool. But apparently they didn't record it because they're slackers.
Oh,
I know.
slacking.
There's stuff going on that isn't recorded, which is kind
Shots fired.
right. What?
Shots fired.
Where? Where are the shots?
It's
It's a thing. Sorry.
Oh, is it a thing I don't know about?
Probably.
Apparently.
it's a bit of a meme.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly on Reddit type and blogging type.
I don't have
sites,
time to
Tumblr.
read Reddit. I barely have time to read the internet.
Okay.
So, you did good.
We did
Dead.
good.
It's dead, kids. Dead. Killed it.
So
Might level now.
We'll tie Fabric up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you have do you want to give him a healing spell thrower to rouse him?
Sure. What the hell?
Where are you? Where are you?
Should we be right like in front of the carcass of the dragon or something like that?
Sure, we can set him right in front of its maw.
That's funny. So you're all down where the dragon carcass is.
I mean, it's
with your kidnapped cultist.
kidnapped.
Well,
no, prisoner.
captured cultist.
Captured. Yes.
Captured cultist.
I will cure wounds him.
Okay. Cast Cure Wounds. He comes too. He
9 points.
He looks a little groggy.
Hello. Fabric.
Hello, betrayer.
Indeed. You betrayed us, Fabric.
No.
Well, I think we were the offering to the dragon.
That is
Context
correct.
clues and all.
That is correct. I had 3 measly stones. That was not enough for the great dragon.
Then you lied to us.
Yes.
And you thought this wise?
Well, I had faith the dragon would slay you. Unfortunately, it appears that it was weak.
No, we're just strong.
Unworthy of worship, I feel. You see, you killed it.
Well, it would be a little pointless.
You can go worship the corpse if you like. You know, for as little long as you're going to be alive.
That's funny.
I'm kidding. You're going to be alive for a long time as I slowly fucking murder you.
I don't think everybody worships the way you do, Guybrush.
How do they deal with known violent members of Dragon Cult in Neverwinter? Perhaps brought to the Temple of Bahamut or something.
It depends. Depends what he did.
Is
I mean, if you're taking him for trial,
oh no, I was talking to him hypothetically, see what his response was, if he was worried or not.
don't know.
Honestly, I don't believe I've encountered a law regarding that lineage.
I don't think there is a Temple of Bahamut in Neverwinter.
And I didn't notice any dragon temples of all the places we've been to.
Well, I suppose the reasonable thing would be perhaps the fate of the one he worshipped.
Oh, that's fair for me, actually. I was poisoned. I'm not happy.
He's looking a little confused
I don't see him.
while he's kind of rattling around.
Which I believe would be falling from a fair distance after being shot with arrows a few times.
Oh no, I can do way worse to him than that. I mean, come on, give me some fucking credit.
Well. Now there needs to be some amount of fairness to this, and if perhaps the gods deem it fair that after suffering this he deserves a chance at life, we can let him go.
Let me ask you this, Fabric. Is there a reason we shouldn't kill you?
All I did was lie to you.
Is there a reason why I should not slowly torture you until you fucking die, you rat cunt fuck?
Maybe.
Let-
How about I'll change my ways?
Ooh.
I don't think that's convincing enough.
Betray people smarter.
I think that is good. You should change your ways.
Yes.
Worship proper gods, not dragons. Dragons are evil.
But they're amazing. How beautiful he is, even dead.
You okay? Would you like to experience his last moments?
Not so much.
There's that 40 feet, huh? That's about 40 feet high. That tower over there. Don't you think?
1 second. What?
I would say so.
Could always just drop him naked down the well, and if he makes it out again,
I'm talking.
I'm not sure how deep the well
No,
is.
we're not finished yet.
I don't know. I haven't tried to go down it. I don't even know if there's water there.
How about we make him closer to dragons, and I flay the fucking skin off of him with a dragon.
Talking about torturing the
So you mean like a blood eagle?
Now. We're not vicious here. He's right. It's not like he attempted torture to us.
That is true. We're probably more angry than anything. We're not thinking clearly.
I got shot.
Now,
Poison.
well, obviously the top of the tower is able to support dragon's weight. Would we be able to get on top of there to a degree?
You could climb the wall, but there's not really any.
Well, I'm just enough to say stand him on the edge.
It's not really stable.
Well, it's supported.
It is. Well, it did support a dragon, but it's not. It's a ruin.
I think
How to get him up there? You'd have to climb the wall and basically pull him up.
we should either
no,
take him to
I'm
the
fine with
authorities or just kill him.
Or let
I agree with the
Don't
authority.
trust authorities. They tend to be corrupt. I tend to prefer.
All right,
the
let's kill him
decision of
then.
the gods.
let me kill him. Slowly.
Then you will
Very-
be named a serial killer, probably.
Very slowly.
I love that. I love the great
You
party.
are honestly trying.
I love the great party dichotomy when you capture
I'm-
an actual human.
I'm trying to kind of basically go. We could do something that's extremely deadly, and if he somehow survives, that's the will of the god.
Well, that's like one blow with the axe to the
That's
neck.
that's an interesting point of view.
Really easy.
But basically, you're still going to be pushing a guy off a 40-foot wall.
Oh yeah, no, totally. But there's a chance.
Not really.
Oh,
40 feet. There's totally a chance at 40 feet.
I know
Uh-huh.
a gambling game we could do. I could shoot him with Ray of Frost. You know how unstable that is. If I hit him,
I can poison him if he survives. Then
That might be a shot. We have the dragon's poison, right? He did say that he would accept being killed by his dragon as the ultimate blessing, right?
that is true. We can give him that.
So, sorry, Hal, that was from last session.
No, I remember.
Yeah. I'm good with that. You have a fair amount of that, right, Guybrush?
Yeah.
Do we have to revisit alignment here, people?
I think I'm the only good one in the party.
Seriously?
Well,
Is everybody else like chaotic neutral? Because that's where you're heading.
I'm looking at this as I want to get information, but ultimately I'm fine with execution at this point.
I think if we execute it, we just do it cleanly and just
What is your
behead it.
alignment? Aren't you a folk hero?
I'm chaotic good.
Where's the good in murdering some guy you've got tied up?
Who was going to sacrifice people to a dragon and would eagerly do it again?
Maybe.
He also said that he would happily accept this kind of death.
No, he said he'd happily accept being killed by a dragon. Being killed by some assholes with some poison is an entirely different argument.
Dragon's poison.
What's your point? You're justifying. That's not a good justification for me.
Hal?
Hal does have a
that is
point.
weak. That's weak even for player argument.
Hal?
Yes.
In fairness,
We're going to do this anyway. This is a way that's more.
I have been a psychopath throughout this entire game.
You're an aside. You're actually an assassin.
Okay.
Everybody else, the justification has been quite poor up to this point.
I'm thinking we either kill him cleanly or take him to some authorities, because
There we go.
No, the authorities are corrupt. We should deal with this now.
then we kill him cleanly.
Just, judge, jury, and executioner.
I do need to try out the new axe. He's not made of wood, but
I have an idea.
He's not made of wood. Perhaps you could plant some things around him.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm ultimately happy if he is able to cause no more trouble. I should not be attempt poetic.
The rest of his cult members did run off.
Well, actually,
No,
they were all
they
hunted down by Guybrush.
Well,
They're all dead except for him.
apparently he's probably got more cult elsewhere, unless these are a new chapter somewhere.
fair enough.
Cult of the Dragon.
Perhaps the
Don't worry,
druid
they're
would have
raising
an
Tiamat
opinion?
elsewhere in the world.
Oh, excellent.
Perhaps the druid would have an opinion.
Yeah, but I don't see why we need to bring him into this. We've made a decision. He's not going to get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave the wise old man on the sidelines, looking after Droop and playing cards or whatever the hell they're doing. So what are you doing with him? You have a tied up cultist.
It sounds like
that you were intending to interrogate, but haven't really asked him a single question other than why shouldn't I kill you?
We asked him some earlier questions.
Really?
Yes. Basically, I was just trying to understand if he was intending to betray us from the beginning or not. That's been answered for me. I have no other questions.
And if you can provide us
So
information.
the only reason you knocked him unconscious was so you could kill him later.
If his intention was to betray us from the beginning, yes. We understood. I didn't
We're
understand
having
any of
lots
that
of judgment
conversation,
here.
Hal.
I appreciate
He lied and said the dragon persuaded him or controlled him or something. He didn't. He came out and said he was intending to betray us from the beginning. So yes,
I love watching players flail around with morals.
I don't care if you change my alignment at all. First
I'm
of
not
all, because
changing
I-
your alignment. You're flailing happily. I'm happy for that.
I mean, if he provided us useful information on the Black Spider or something, maybe
He doesn't have a clue who that is.
exactly.
He's just a dragon cultist.
No, it's basically how the thing is. There was no insight check at all between the original session we talked and spent like a whole bunch of time with him. So I was personally curious if the dragon convinced him or not. I honestly had no idea that he was intending to betray us.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah, but they had a whole evening to talk about it.
Well, exactly.
So maybe the plan formed between then and when you talked to him. Perhaps his intentions were originally good. Or reasonable, and then they decided that you would be a good sacrifice because they had measly anything else to give to the dragon.
So, I'm taking his head off?
But no. Yeah, sure, I'm happy. No objection.
Anyone else? No one else is here except for Flo.
Perhaps.
I know what I want to do, but apparently slow torture is not allowed.
I would hope the rest of your party wouldn't let you torture someone.
No, I don't think
But
we'd
we
let
can
him.
all agree that
And hang on 1 second. Aren't you also a folk hero?
folk hero assassin.
Well, he can assassinate bad people, right? He
Well,
can have a...
technically, Bonnie and Clyde were folk heroes, so
True, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Jim Bowie.
Yeah, they were bloodthirsty too.
Jim Bowie, the Night Fighter, folk hero.
I'm not saying you can't be violent in a folk hero. I just don't. I think we draw the line at torturing some guy.
Vlad the Impaler.
That's not really
folk
folk hero-y.
Dracula is a folk hero.
No, I don't think
Well, among goths, maybe.
But how?
Genghis
Here's the
Khan,
thing.
folk
Mm.
hero.
It only matters if there's someone to spread those tales or not. If
Oh, true.
no one survives to spread the bad ones.
Oh, that's why Guybrush doesn't have a reputation.
so. Because he kills everyone who might say anything bad about him.
I do like murdering people.
That,
everyone
Wow.
needs a hobby.
Anyway, we're not going to let torture. Is there any then particular objections to clean execution?
Can we? Is there any information he might have that we would want?
Basically, we have to ask questions. If you have further questions,
That's how interrogation works. Standing around discussing how to kill him is not an interrogation.
Yeah, no. I got my answers for what I wanted.
One question.
Yeah, I mean, if he has a
It just one question happened to be the answer. I wasn't expecting it to happen that easily.
okay,
if you would rather
since
be
it's been like 2 months since we played last,
Yeah.
why did we come into Thunderbrush again?
To meet the druid.
Yeah, you can't
To
meet
meet
the
the
druid who knows where Cragmore Castle is,
Mhm.
which is the
Okay,
place
so-
you need to go to rescue your dwarven patron who was stolen in the first session, thousands of years ago.
It kind of feels like it.
Or so it seems.
So,
yeah. Apparently, we didn't like him too much.
Apparently, no, you haven't been rushing to find him, really.
we're kind of presuming him dead at this point.
Well, it's quite possible that a bugbear's wearing him as a hat right now. You're right.
Yeah.
Missing and presumed buggered.
I guess Cragmore Castle wouldn't have any dragons around it by chance, would it?
You have no
we have
idea.
no idea.
Cragmore
No
Castle could
indication
be
it
filled with Medusa, zombie, tyrant, evil monsters.
We
for all
believe
we
it to
know.
be somewhere in the woods.
Chances are good there's probably some goblins there.
And bugbears.
And possibly bugbears, yes. Goblin-type creatures is what you've expected to be there.
In
'cause
any
that's-
event, right now we're determining to execute or not.
Oh, there's that. I'm just trying to debate whether this guy would even have remote knowledge of our goal.
We have someone who has direct knowledge of our goal.
I can interrogate him.
I don't think interrogation would
Two
be
of them behind this tree.
I can interrogate him.
Would
We
you
have-
interrogate him with torture? We can just ask questions, Guybrush.
It's enhanced interrogation techniques.
I've heard those are terribly inaccurate.
Enhanced interrogation techniques work.
I don't think he has any information that's that vital to us.
Well, we won't know. Let me ask him this: is it safe?
It's not a safe world.
Is what safe?
Is it safe?
Is what safe?
Is it safe?
What?
Is it safe?
Are you insane?
Safe.
Yes, he is insane.
All right. The two listeners that have seen Marathon Man are pissing their pants with laughter right now. In Marathon Man, this guy is like torturing Dustin Hoffman and just is asking him, "Is it safe?" And Dustin Hoffman has no idea what he's talking about, and the dude's just torturing the shit out of him.
Actually,
Yeah,
I was
but that was okay, 'cause
flashbacking
it's
to
Dustin
Randolph, but
And
Yeah,
there's only
Gandalf who tells the rest of the party to flee so he can kill the Balrog on his own and level up.
That's right. Power.
XP hog.
Alright, so y'all do whatever you want with this asshole. If I don't get to torture him, then I have no further questions.
So what does he want? Axe or hammer?
I think we just said axe was cleaner. Let's just get it over with. Say it's done.
Thank you.
It would be a good dwarvish choice.
What, the axe or the hammer?
Yes.
Something that will cut me cleanly, or something that's just gonna crush a bit of me.
Wow,
I
we
could
are
be
such
either way.
assholes.
Oh my god. You're a very bad party.
I offer him the decency of a slow and painful, horrible death. And-
Okay. Helene is lawful neutral, so she would
Oh my
vote for.
god! That arbitrary murder in the middle of the forest probably isn't up your alley right now if you're about to play your alignment. You not
It's
being,
only murder
you
because
not being the law and all.
Why
I'm as
wouldn't
close
we
to
do
law as
that?
I
I'm-
have.
I'm up for leaving him tied up in the building and let nature take its course.
So you're up for letting him starve to death in the wilderness.
Or let a spider get to him.
Oh, let a
Well-
spider eat him. What's the difference?
If you're going to do that, we might as well just let him
You're
go.
still,
with no
you're still
armor.
judging him.
We're not just going to let him go, though. So we'll deliver justice. It's fine.
You're delivering justice. I like that.
I like that I'm the only one that is at least calling it vengeance. Like,
Vengeance.
it's fucking vengeance.
It's vengeance.
See here, like, how is judging us based on the idea that they have like a full court, innocent until proven guilty system and culture here?
No, I'm just saying.
little bit.
All he did was lie to you.
And lead us
trying-
to our deaths.
and
You were
attack us
going
with
to see the dragon anyway.
And then he attacked us alongside the dragon also.
Now who's trying to justify?
Just saying. And then he
I'm-
attacked you. It's true. But you know,
It is.
Attacked us unprovoked.
He's only being executed because Guybrush didn't kill him. I mean, sorry,
Roderick didn't
Roderick
kill him.
didn't kill him.
Exactly.
I
His
feel
life
this
is
is on
momentarily
Roderick.
spared for information.
His life was momentarily spent. I love this part of role playing where you end up with this horrible moral choice. Of
The only
keeping
reason we're
prisoners
doing this
alive.
is because you're trying to delay us, Hal.
I'm sorry. Kill whoever you want.
You're talking a lot for something that should be in-party discussion.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm just, the guys just sat there in awe of the fact that this party of wonderful heroic adventurers is just going to murder a tied-up guy in the woods.
As opposed to the other ones we killed? What's the difference?
Well, there is a
Especially those
difference.
two running away.
There's a difference between fighting someone in combat and winning, and tying up a guy and murdering them in the woods.
All right. You want to give him his scimitar back?
We could untie him, I guess.
Trial by combat?
Sure, funny if you won.
Well, if that's the way the party goes, I'm happy to be our champion.
Trial by combat. Just kill him.
I'm,
Just kill him.
I'm happy with that.
They very
But
often
you've
try.
convinced them how. You've convinced them how that we can't just kill him.
I'm just trying to get people to character. They just seem to be bulldozed over by you. No thing just is just like, I'll chop him up. He doesn't. I'll do what you say, master. And unfortunately, Halle doesn't seem
He
to.
was the one who brought it up. I had a different man.
He's a human. He really doesn't matter that strongly. I mean, he's got a brief life anyways.
Flagrant racism.
And Guybrush wants to do Hannibal Lecter stuff to him,
Oh,
so.
fuck them up bad. I want to fuck
See, at
them up.
least I'd be sparing him from that.
Okay, Buffalo Bill him, apparently.
Do what you want. I'm not stopping you doing. I'm just pointing out the obvious, hoping you retain a character consistency.
And,
I'm happy with clean execution or trial by combat.
Halle sees both sides of the coin. He's a liar. He offered us. She was poisoned. She almost died. She's a little ticked off.
He didn't poison you.
How?
The
Just
dragon.
saying. He didn't
He was
poison
complicit.
her. You were gonna get poisoned anyway.
Yes, because the person who hires a poisoner isn't the one technically poisoning them.
Dragon was gonna poison you anyway.
He
It's
just
a
wanted to help
poison
with a few
dragon.
stabs.
It's a poison dragon.
The guy offered us up anyway.
The dragon got a preemptive strike out of all of it.
Thing,
All
what
right,
is
while
your
we're debating, I'll
alignment?
just chop his head off.
What is your alignment?
My alignment?
Thing's alignment.
Lawful good.
Are you kidding? Are you joking?
Harsh.
Seriously? Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's a dwarf. Oathbreakers are dealt with.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what? Oathbreaker. Go for it.
Morden would not
I'm
look
out.
kindly on him. He was a betrayer, and
You kill the cultist. He's very dead. His blood splats on you, you'll never wash it off. His face looks accusingly at you.
See, here's the thing, Hal. I am.
Your thread to
chaotic-
Moradin trembles briefly.
God damn it.
Hal, what does he think of me?
Who?
The dead guy.
That you're the
To be
sexiest thing on
honest,
2 legs.
You're an elephant assassin. Your alignment's probably chaotic neutral, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah,
You could probably have killed him without a problem.
yeah, well,
But then you wouldn't have kept him alive in the first place.
no.
when our options are give him over to him for torture or simulate him flying and falling to death, I think this is a much
I have
better.
no idea where that came from.
It's judgment by the gods.
Uh-huh.
With a little human assist, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dwarven assist. But
You're so funny. He's dead anyway. You've killed him.
wow.
How much XP was he worth?
Nothing, actually, because you had him tied up and helpless. But he got his XP for defeating him the first time.
Would I have gotten more XP for slowly torturing him to death?
No.
Is that ever a thing?
What?
Is that ever a thing? Like,
That's never a thing. That's
It-
never
no.
ever a thing.
yeah,
That will never ever be a thing.
yeah.
Time to go back to the
Because
druid
I
and hope he
don't
wasn't
think-
watching.
Of course he was watching.
I don't think the intention behind Pathfinder or D&D is to train potential serial killers
What?
or sociopaths.
Nor is
So-
it to raise upstanding moral citizens. We're
Who
fucking
likes
murder
that?
hobos.
I mean, the
We're
alignment
homeless
system
people
is,
running around for things to kill.
I mean, the alignment system is imperfect, but it does try to encourage consistency.
I do not see how that's inconsistent with us.
Really?
That is very true.
Really?
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 Okay. We shall disagree on this point, particularly where Thror is concerned.
It wasn't a charitable act.
I'm not listening to you. You can't describe this away.
I can.
You can. You're the only one that can really justify this.
Chaotic good creatures act as their conscience directs with little regard for what others expect.
Okay, let's go back to the word conscience and define that word.
Conscience?
Yes.
Those voices in your head that tell you to do things.
What is
To tell you the difference
character?
between right and wrong.
Roderick's character is the one who cares more about protecting other people.
So you killed the guy who was tied up. That was great protecting that guy.
Yes, because he totally had no other crimes while he was tied up.
Although we are
No.
protecting the rest
How
of
do
the
you
17
know?
races from
He
him.
could have had like 15 kids and a wife somewhere. You never bothered to ask. This
Possibly,
could have
but
been his
his
first
actions
trip
showed-
out into the dragon cultist world.
He
But
wants
his
to make
actions
friends
showed
with
he was willing to kill 5 strangers.
No, he was willing to sacrifice you to his god.
which is an
And
evil
I'm sure
dragon.
he would
He
have been
worships
willing to kill
evil.
us as well.
Well, no, he worships dragons. If it was gold, he'd worship that too.
The thing is, it would have been different if he had just knelt aside and not attacked us.
True.
So you're
That would have changed things, because that was exactly what he said he was going to do. But then they drew swords on us.
So he lied to you and then attacked you.
He lied and then attacked.
So that you knocked him unconscious and then had a pointless conversation around him and then chopped his head off.
I suppose we
Not
couldn't have a
seeing the
race.
goodness in this. If you'd have killed him in combat, fair game.
I
Actually
would have
knocking
seen-
him unconscious and then killing him for no actual reason is not a good act.
I don't see letting him loose being a really good act when he
See,
worships
see,
evil creatures.
By your definition, how though then we just let attempted murder get away because they didn't succeed?
What?
He
No.
had tried to kill us.
But it's not a good act to kill a tied up and helpless target. At all. It's not even a neutral act, really. If he had been tried under the
So-
law and then assigned to be executed,
Not lawful.
Halle is lawful neutral, all about the law. And Thra is lawful good, all about the law and doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
As a
Yeah,
party, As a party, it was a lame-ass decision. But he's dead anyway, so let's move along. Hooray! You
feel
killed the
very
dragon!
bad.
Let's go to that castle! You start traveling to the castle with the old druid.
Well, is he coming with us?
Or does he draw you a map? He draws you a map, I think.
Yes.
He'll draw you a map, and later he may come find you when he finds out where Wave Echo Cave is. He draws you a map. Hang on, I can show you where it is now. Where are you? Where the hell are you? There you are, players.
Prepare to go overland.
Overland. Go!
Woo, Overland.
Closing the turn order.
Right about there.
Yeah, GM overlay. Where do you think it's going to be?
Have we lost Lindsay for the night?
Yeah, she's gone. She has a bad stomach.
Hmm.
Otherwise, she'd be laughing her ass off at you people. Where do you think it's going to be? Put your votes on.
We're looking
There.
for.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for the
Cragmore Castle.
Cragmore, yeah.
Where do you think it'll be?
Now, how did...
Oh, you want us to actually move our tokens over it?
No, I just wanted you to guess by putting circles over it.
What was the druids?
But apparently Lockhart's the only one playing. It's there, Lockhart. You were pretty close.
Okay.
Where?
He draws this on your map. It's going to be what? How many miles is that for a square? Did you say it was 5 or 25?
I think there's...
There, 5 miles. Hex.
That makes
So you're
sense.
gonna
That's
be
not too far from our...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's about 35 miles. If you go by the road, it's going to be a damn sight longer.
Where is it?
Where the square says Cragmore Castle.
Cragmore Castle. That's your next location. Rawr. And it's not bad, actually. It's actually a castle. You actually get to fight some stuff in a castle.
Bugbears and
Maybe bugbears.
drow assassins and...
That's right, and hideous monsters. Actually, they're mostly goblins. I don't see how this is going to be difficult for you. I really don't. Which is kind of
Not when we
interesting.
take dragons.
Right? I have to say, you killed a dragon. There's not a lot in this adventure at this level. I don't see you having much of a problem with. The next part of this game is going to be easy for you, I think.
Don't underestimate sheer numbers.
That's the problem. There aren't that many.
Oh dear.
Yeah. There's encounters with like 2 goblins in a room. It's going to be very quick.
So, did the adventure actually make the first opening thing really, really hard, then tossing like 6 goblins at us at a time and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of stuff of if there's a fight here, some guys come running from over there. So it is possible if you don't deal with it well, you could get overwhelmed just by
True.
numbers. But in the actual rooms, if you take it quietly and quickly, you can probably get through this without much of an issue.
Yeah. But no, it's like the first encounter was 6 goblins
Yeah.
hitting us with... That's
Yes.
harsh.
As a first level, yeah. Well, the one on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard encounter. And I think it's meant to be. If I actually look at things like Night Below, the first encounter in that is pretty harsh as well.
Hmm.
And there's decent treasure too, considering.
Excellent.
There's a dude and 2 goblins. There's a dude and a goblin. Not impressed. I don't think this is hard enough level. I might have to up it a bit. There's a couple of beasties in here that are a little more challenging. But overall, I think I've looked it through and I don't think you'll have much of a problem.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, there's one room with a few goblins in it, but it's a big room. That's going to be a problem.
So we're going to...
There's a couple of monsters you'll have an issue with, I think.
So I guess we have to decide if we're going to, try and sneak in, or just
Yeah.
assault, or, oppose as traveling containers.
Scout it first, and then maybe have a look.
But do we perhaps want to call it a night then and just get experience? It is getting quite late, too.
Sure.
11:30. Okay, experience. You get 150 experience for 6 cultists. Oh yes, they were worth 25 XP each. And a dragon. You killed a dragon. Guess what he's worth?
2
million.
Guess what his challenge rating was?
A million.
It's not challenge rate. Challenge level or whatever the hell it is right now.
A million.
Level 5? Level 10?
He was level 8.
Ooh.
You get 3,900 experience for killing him.
Nice.
For a total of 4,050 experience for this session.
Not bad.
What does that give you?
We're splitting, what, 4 ways?
5 ways.
Divided by 5 is 810.
And
Does that level you?
Is a little shy of a level.
So close! And you
What is
killed
that?
the dragon. If you'd scared him off, which you can do if you get him to half hit points, you would have got 2,000 experience.
We are 30 XP shy of a level.
So close.
can we kill some beavers in the road or something? I mean, chop down the trees with my new axe as we go
Perhaps
along.
between Thunder Tree and Cragmore Castle, you'll get lucky and I'll get a random encounter. What do you think? It's probably a day's travel at least. Probably going to rest somewhere
Well,
before you travel on.
to be honest, like,
What?
So wait, what should our XP be at?
2590?
would we go straight on from Thunder Tree?
I don't
I
know.
guess it would depend what everyone's rations are at.
You could always call by
But
Neverwinter. You could always call by Neverwinter.
The problem is we have horses in a cart that won't be good going through the forest.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna suck.
So we would probably honestly go the long way round and maybe to Phandelver or something.
Well, from Thunder Tree, we can just go straight down along the forest edge.
True. No need to, yeah. It'd be a bit rough, but more manageable than a forest.
There's probably tracks and stuff. People probably wander around here. It's not completely wilderness, I would doubt.
They're sturdy wheels.
Right? You should be fine. I'll let you go over. It's not like it's more like rolling plains than it is anything particularly onerous, but it's not going to be fast. And obviously you're going to be riding a cart down the... And you're not going to be able to take it into the forest.
Oh no, yeah, that's the problem. We have it here, we can't exactly just leave it in Thunder Tree.
Come back and you have goblins eating your horses or whatever you've got. Well, you could leave your horse and cart in Thunder Tree, because the druid can look after him.
Well, if he's going to stay here, he's kind of made it known that he travels.
He is a traveling druid, you're right.
With the dragon gone, he might not have a reason to stay around.
I mean, you could drop it at Neverwinter, or you could go to Neverwinter and sell it, and then walk across to Cragmore, but we can figure that out later.
The thing is, yeah, we're taking that time out. We might as well just head to Phandelver, restock, and go
True.
to Cragmore.
You haven't hit hand in there?
Hmm?
I don't think you have any quests to hand in there, do you?
Not yet, I don't think.
Not specifically, no, I don't think.
I guess we don't have to worry about letting our friend sit another day or two.
No, he seems to be essentially immune to, well, any kind of damage that could possibly happen to him.
So we're what, 2670?
He's either dead or very alive.
Yeah.
2670? So close. Level 4 is the big one. You get some stat bonuses. Or possibly a feat.
Feet.
Feat. Alright,
Don't
kids.
pay me now.
We good? Hey, Limbs. Are you okay?
I lay down on the bed and fell asleep.
You have experience.
Okay.
What are you at now, kids?
2760.
2760. Apparently you're like 30, 40 points off the next level.
Sorry.
No, 27
Sorry,
is
no.
4th level.
Sorry, no, I mixed that up. 2670.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You got that, love?
2670.
Mm-hmm. Got lots of XP this
There you
game. You had 4,050 experience.
Cool.
That's a lot for this game.
Because Marigold slay the dragon.
How you doing? Where's Nick gone?
Oh, no.
There he is. I kind of see his flashlight sticking outside of the camera.
And I get an extra 2nd level spell.
That's good, though. You're going to get more powerful. Hilaire's Benedict. Hilaire now has lightning bolt scrolls. She could scribe Misty Step. That might be a reason to go back to town to do some scribing and such. Unless you have the equipment to scribe scrolls with you.
I did have scribing equipment, I thought.
I
think
think
I'll
we
just
used
scribe.
all.
Yeah, I don't know
Because
whether you have enough
you
left.
did scribe a scroll, and yeah, you scribed spells.
I bought 2 sets, I thought.
And we scribed the one scroll we found, and then you were taught identify and scribe that.
Oh, right. Well, another reason to go back into town so I can resupply on that part.
Scribe Misty Step, because that's kind of cool. Teleporting's cool.
Either Phandelver or Neverwinter.
Yeah, both also well. Neverwinter will sell more nice things. Alright, kids, we're going, right?
Right.
Say goodbye, all.
Bye, all.
Night all.
Bye.